a full version of it. It's gonna be fabulous.
I actually like watch it back sometimes because I'm just like, are we as funny as I think we are, or am I just like up my butt about this? Like,
Yeah, I think you guys are hilarious.
because they'll look back at it and I was like, and that's how I found out we have a song. And I was like looking at it and I was like, oh, we're just very chaotic.
Very chaotic,
But yes,
yes.
also funny.
Um, with you though, you have helped bring things to a more uh rational, maybe. Like, um, not so chaotic, more neutral chaotic,
Yeah, yeah.
which is lovely.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
not out here trying to be like evil chaotic or
Yeah.
whatever the term is for that. I'm
Sometimes these guys, I think they absolutely are.
I mostly do it, I think, because I just want to see like the plot keep going on.
Yeah.
I'm just like, guys, we can't sit in this hole forever.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I don't care what you're trying to get out of the hole. We gotta get out of the
We gotta
hole,
do
guys. Come on.
something. Yeah.
Yeah, I
They're goofy guys.
know.
Okay. But I love them. I love them. I love them. And I think we've been doing this for like 5 years. 4 or
Yeah,
5
that sounds
years.
about right.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
crazy. So cool. I'm so happy that I have a lady here to play with me.
Yes.
It's
It's
a very
girls' night.
and I'm so happy that it's girls' night. That was so yeah.
Yeah.
This is wonderful.
Wait, what's on your mug? Can I see?
Oh yes.
Is it
Um
Among Us? Oh, blah, blah,
yes.
blah, blah, blah.
Murder and
That's cute.
macchiatos. Yeah, this is
I
from
love that.
the streamer Cortilli. She plays in
Mm-hmm.
the Chilled Chaos lobby for Among Us. Um
Cute.
and yeah, she's really great. She's fabulous. And
I
yeah, Among
saw
Us is like my favorite thing. I would stream Among Us all the time if I could.
I'm very bad at it.
Me
I
too.
saw a poster that was like kids trying to do like 9/11 memoriam and it said remember 9/11 and then it was like the towers with like little Among Us people in them and I was like, "Wait, no, you don't want them in there.
You don't
What are you
know.
doing?"
Oh my gosh.
I love kids who draw like chaotic things because for the longest time I had a coworker who sat next to me and she had a 4-year-old who was in daycare. She's in kindergarten now. But they celebrate like every holiday and she would just draw the wildest stuff and then give it to her mom. And then I'd be like, "Why is that red? Like, what do you mean?" And she's like, "Oh, it's because Jesus died on the cross." And you would bleed if you were dying. And I'm like, yeah,
Yeah?
you would be.
Yeah.
But like, he wasn't like hemorrhaging like Mortal Kombat style. But like, you can't tell a 4-year-old that.
No, you
Because
can't.
I was like, yeah, because she was like, all I can say is, oh, that's so good. And then just ask ask about other stuff. And then that's kind of, you just kind of can't be like, maybe don't do that next time.
Right?
Because then, yeah. Like, you don't want to like discourage your child from like um being creative and then it's like at school where they're just like my mom says I can't use the red crayon like that anymore and it's like no like maybe like you don't want that coming back to you and you're just
Right?
like yeah
That is wild. Are there people that do you think really do that? I can't use the red crayon.
probably kids will say like the craziest shit.
My son has dropped some like just wild bombs on me recently, and yeah, can confirm it's wild. Out of the
Yeah,
mouths of babes, 100%. Wow, I have
yeah,
like
where I'm just like what do
20
you
of
mean,
something.
what do
Yeah,
you mean?
right. And then I'm just kind of like because he is my son and borderline Pisces. He's an Aries, and he just already
Okay,
has confidence issues, right? So he borderline
yeah,
Pisces
that'll
feels
do
all the
it.
feelings, right?
Yep,
Super
yep.
spicy. But will he just feels everything and takes it like
Yeah.
internally. So it's really hard for me to like tell me more.
Yeah.
Why do you think this? And I can't be like,
Yeah.
damn baby, we really need to talk about this. I'm just like, when
Yeah.
you're old, we're gonna put a pin on this and give it a handful of years, and
Yeah.
we'll come back to it when you're at a place where we can talk about it.
Yeah. It's is he a double water sign? Is that why? Like what is his rising like and
You know what? I haven't
is
done
also a
that for
water
him
sign?
yet. I don't know. I should do that for him.
Because I am also a double water sign. And so I think um I was basically him and like internalizing everything and being like, well, I can't do that anymore or else. Or like I can't wear this a certain way because then someone says something weird about my body and I'm
Right?
like so like obviously like it's not like anyone told me to feel these things. I just like kind of for some reason put like A and 5 together and now that's become like a new thought when
Right?
it should be like it's yeah.
Yeah, I feel
And it's
that.
not yeah. And it's not like at a certain age you can be like, actually, no, and this is why. Like, I can't, no one's gonna tell me about systemic like oppression or like um misogyny that's ingrained in like all of society. Like you can't really explain that.
Yeah.
Seems a little well, I don't know, maybe you can to some kids, but like that I feel like that's really in depth and really like windy timey
Yeah.
kind of conversation, and especially when kids are constantly asking why
Yeah.
and how,
Yeah.
then you're like
And I know like his heart is in the right place.
mm-hmm.
And it's just he just hasn't learned enough about the world to know why certain things are the way they are and why you just what you said is really sweet and like in at the heart of it I know what you mean, but that's
Yeah.
actually don't say those I know what you mean. But don't say those words outside this car, okay?
Yeah.
We can form it another way.
Yeah, I've learned to say that's a car thought, that's a house
Ooh,
thought,
yes.
that's an inside voice,
Yes.
and that's an outside voice. And so
Yes.
like just learning like what stays where and where it goes where, I feel like also teaches them a lot about like boundaries and like not not consistency. What's the word I'm looking for? It's like teaching them about like everything you can't say just like to everybody. I
Right?
guess that's the best way to put it.
Yeah. And I'm not super great at tact. And Dean
Mm,
has been raised in my store, so he sees me being very candid.
yeah.
And he's also my son, and so he has
Mm,
also learned like, oh, this is how people talk. And sometimes it drives my partner crazy where it's like, you guys, those are inside house thoughts, not outside house
yeah.
thoughts. And so yeah, I
Yeah.
should that's a very good way to formulate that. I will have to implement this into
Yeah.
um
It stays inside the house.
yeah.
All those thoughts they stay inside the
Yeah, because I
house.
told him, I'm like, that's something that you can tell me 100% because I know what you mean by that, but other people aren't going to interpret it that way. So
Yeah.
leave that one here.
Yeah, your house thought, don't tell Josh at school that.
Yeah.
David is not allowed to hear that. Do you understand? Even if David is in this house,
Right?
does not work.
Nope. Nope. Dining room table words for mine. Yeah, that's fair too. Yes, absolutely.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Yes, there have been some. That's actually really good because there have been some things that my son has brought up. We're just kind of like out of nowhere, like, wow, all right, that's
Yeah.
all right.
I'm just like, whoa. I don't know who taught you that, but
Mm-hmm.
whoa.
Okay. Yeah.
Especially school age kids, huh? It's always just like,
Whew.
what'd you learn today? And it's just like a slur. What?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not a word you need to know.
Yeah. One thing I think is pretty great is he is also decently contrary, like I am. So if it's like what all the cool kids are
Mhm.
doing, he's like, "That's dumb." I'm like,
Duh.
"Yes, fabulous.
That's good.
That's
Yeah.
great. I want you to not follow the crowd like that. Very good." Well, hey everyone. A couple minutes in. How you guys doing? Thank you for welcome to Dungeons and Dragons and Wrestler. Tonight
Yeah.
it's girls' night. I'm Sarah.
It's
Welcome to the
girls' night.
channel. I'm playing tonight with Izzy McQueen here. We are going to do a fun little Baba's Day Out.
Yeah, and while we talk about socializing your child, apparently.
Yes, apparently, yes. Oh, thank you, Mackenzie. Thank you, thank you. I
Ooh.
super appreciate you. This hot toddy was
So
the right thing. Was the right thing for me.
good.
Yeah.
Clear sinuses right up.
Oh, yeah. Girls' night bits. Thank you. I love
Oh
it.
my god, yes.
It's perfect. All right, so, Izzy, do you want to introduce your character before I
Ooh,
recap?
yeah, before you start.
Before I start.
Hello, I am Baba Bogcha. I'm a warlock, is known. Uh, Level 5 is how I've known to be warlock. Um, I live in tavern. I don't own it, but I built a turret on top of a turret in a tavern, and that belongs to me. And if anybody in Waterdeep has told you, I've never been to prison. Ever.
Never, ever.
Never.
Where is this it, people? Alrighty. I've got a,
What you got? Oh, I
okay,
should
we'll
probably
just
pull
call
out
it
my
good.
character sheet.
I've got a People of Waterdeep spreadsheet, and I had a Places of Waterdeep
Oh, let's
spreadsheet,
go.
but it doesn't want to pop up.
Oh no,
People.
the people are gone.
Well, the people are here. Oh, here's the places. Okay, there we go. Okay, we got it. Excellent. Actually, I guess that's probably a good thing. I could have prepared a little bit better.
No, it's fine. We're live, pal. I'm just
Yep,
gonna.
I'm gonna do it live. Okay, this one. Okay, I get to rearrange a little bit here. Put Izzy over here. Okay, cool. We'll call that good. Okay, just in case we want or need a map. Excellent.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Any questions before we start?
No.
No? Okay. Cool. So, last session, you guys leveled up. You completed your little mission of, what was it? Secreting Astrid.
Did we
A
level up?
You're level 5 now.
Oh yeah. Well, have we always been level? I don't know anymore. Listen, I just know I played with my spells, and that was great.
Yeah. Yeah, well, okay, not last session, but a couple sessions ago you leveled up. And the last session we did a shopping
Yes.
episode. We started chapter 4 of Waterdeep Dragon Heist and started with a shopping episode, which went really well. You guys got some crazy awesome items
Yes, we did.
that will probably break the game. But I'm pretty proud of myself because I waited until, what episode are we on? 20 or something like that before I
Whoa.
before I gave the broken items. In previous
Ooh, actually.
campaigns with Nick and Kevin, they got them really, really early on. So,
Listen, as long as we're not putting a bag of holding in a bag of holding, I think we're fine.
yes. Yeah.
I think that is like when it like infinitely breaks. So I think we're gonna be fine.
I think we're going to be fine. Yeah. No, I leveled the party up a chapter early previously, so you guys are kind of just like ahead of the game. And with everything you
That's
did in
fine.
chapter 3, it would not be fair to you to not level you up. So this just means I get to
I
throw
see. Yeah.
heavier duty stuff at
More
you
shit.
guys.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. And so I'm gonna be giving broken items out to everyone for funsies. Yes, Mackenzie. In my little D&D game with Mackenzie, my character
Oh,
is having some crazy, uh, great flashback kind of parallel things going on with crazy items. Playing with history, it's great. I'm
you're
scared
right.
and
It is
excited at the
20. Holy shit.
and I've been rolling
Or is it
terrible on
20?
like my checks, so I've just got this like magic cloak that I'm like, it's magic. Put it on. I don't know. It's great. It's great. Good times. But yes, I gave you guys some crazy. I gave you guys some good stuff. But this just means that when enemies in the book pop up, I just gonna make them harder for you. It'll be
Yay.
fine. But then also
Now that I've.
knowing the same thing that you, I mean, excuse me. Ooh, first hiccup. Second hiccup. You guys
Oh, there
missed
you go.
most of chapter 2, and it said to level you up.
Mm.
So, like, who knows? You guys might just skip a whole bunch of stuff anyways. And so if you do, I won't level you up that chapter.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah,
I see what you mean. Yeah.
yeah. So it's all good. So tonight we start with Kevin and Nick could not be here tonight for various reasons. So we are going to say that um, Big Tim and Thad are going to be spending their time at Big Tim's Big Top. It's been a while since they
Mm.
have been involved in the Big Top, so that's just where they're going to be for a while. However long that while is, I don't know. If we just do one day in game, then that's cool. If we do a week, then they're just gone for a week. That's fine too.
Perhaps I will actually own tavern. Who's to say?
Who's to say exactly? Exactly. All right. So, um, it is. I I think we ended early after like mid morning. I think you guys woke up and found last session. You guys woke up, found a little wooden business card and it
Yes.
magically transformed into a like 10-foot wooden stall with a goblin who
Yes.
was a very enthusiastic shopkeep who had all of these really cool items for you guys and then disappeared in a cloud of smoke when he was done.
And he was not wearing any clothes by that point.
Yes, you got his vest, right? You took his vest, right?
Um, yeah, I wanted the clothing.
Yeah,
I was like, well, if we're gonna buy things from him, we might as well just buy everything he has,
yeah,
including whatever stops him from being naked.
yeah.
And honestly, that's great.
I loved it, every minute of it. So Thad and Big Tim are gonna take off along with
Hmm.
No, Lavinia is already gone. Oh, that's right. So
Yes.
you guys are going to need to hire another person or a couple people for the tavern since you're down one sweet little grandma
Yes.
because she is now taking over running Big Tim's Big Top.
She's just so talented,
She
that
is
one.
such a talented little white-haired granny. People to interview. Okay. And so they go off. Omal and Tardan are here to uh, open up the tavern. Omal, this big barrel-chested, jolly guy, is off in the kitchen. You can smell the beginnings of like sauteed onions and like some meats getting fried up in preparation for the opening and the lunch crowd. Tardan has going through and taking down all of the stools and chairs off of the tables and straightening everything to get it all ready to go for the day. You are free to do whatever you would like. What would Baba like to do today? The
Oh
entire
my God.
city of Waterdeep is yours.
Well, first I'm going to bum breakfast off of him,
Mm-hmm.
obviously. And
Okay.
whatever are the leftovers are obviously going to be put in my shirt.
Okay. Yeah. So, do you walk into the kitchen or are you just gonna like come up to the counter?
I'm gonna go into the kitchen, just like I imagine there's like a counter and table space up here,
Mm-hmm.
like where he like plates things, and then I just put my hand up and I'm like this, like all you see is like above the and it's just like hand. And then when he has some stuff ready, just like looks at it and he's like, "Oh, that's Babo."
Yeah. Yeah, he sees your little hands and he just laughs this really like full-chested hearty laugh and he's like, "Oh, good morning, Baba. I got something special for you today, lass. Give me a minute and I'll get you set up."
That's crazy. If it's anything crazier than chicken and waffles, I'm very interested.
Do you like fruits? What's your favorite fruit?
A fruit?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. You know a triangle with seeds on it, and then top of it is it has leaves. It's red. It's very juicy.
Watermelon?
I was thinking strawberry.
Strawberry. That makes
Wait, now
way
I can
more
see why.
sense.
I can see why you would think watermelon now that I'm thinking about it.
But no,
Yeah.
strawberry is a way better choice than watermelon. Okay. Um,
But yeah, I'm like she's like trying to like she's like with the leaves and the thing,
yeah.
and he eventually gets he's like
He
what, and then
yeah, he definitely makes that face and he's like he disappears real quick and he comes back and he puts his hand up with like a slice of watermelon and a strawberry.
not the watermelon. Come on, it's that one.
Got you. All right. And he goes back and disappears into the kitchen, and you hear some chopping and the big stove like opening up and something being put inside. And then you hear whisking and like pouring and whisking and some chopping. And a few minutes later, he comes out with what looks like a stack of bread topped with strawberries and whipped cream and he pushes the plate over to you and then sets down a fork and a knife. And he's like, "You're going to need these." And he's made you a strawberry and cream brick toast. Have you
Yes.
seen brick toast?
Is it like the puffy, like like the fluffy, like thick Japanese
No.
bread? Is that what that is?
Hang on. Let me see if I can pull a picture up real quick. Okay.
What is brick?
Nope. I just want a picture, not a video. Um, oops.
Oh wait, let me get out of the. That's a whole bread.
Yeah.
That's a loaf.
Yeah.
That's a full loaf. It's got
Yeah.
ice cream on it.
Yeah. So the top, so it is like the equivalent of like four slices of bread stacked on top of each other,
Jesus
and
Christ.
it's the outside is perfectly like toasted and sugary, almost like caramelized sugar. And there's like whipped cream that's starting to melt because this whole thing has come out of the oven. And the strawberries are perfectly just like juicy. Part of it has been like cooked, so it's almost like a jam with like strawberry slices on top.
Oh, I see.
And
Yes.
he says, "Let me know what you think. This is a new recipe."
He's new.
Yeah,
It tastes
I
like,
just
it
came up with
looks
it.
like. You just came up with this. You
Mm-hmm.
decided to put like half a loaf of bread on my plate and then decided to make jam, which is probably much better. Don't tell the cube I said this, but I imagine much better
He
than the
winks at
glow.
you. I won't tell.
Okay, great. I don't. If he hears me, I'm going to die.
He giggles. I I think Lorpy will be fine. I don't think Lorpy will
But
take it personal.
you just created this out of nowhere. I take like a huge bite, and I'm like,
Yeah, so
"Roar,
you cut into
roar."
it, and it's hollow. It's been hollowed out, and the insides have been cut into chunks and toasted and then put back in. So you cut like the crust,
Um,
and it just like outpours like the
like bread
cool, the
pudding?
no, not like the Cool Whip and like strawberry jam is like
Oh,
coming out.
oh, I know what you're talking about.
And
I
then
see
like
what you're saying. Yes.
inside is the chunks of bread that have been toasted. And it's kind of like sopping up a little bit of the whipped cream and the juices. If it would make you feel better, I could get some of Glurpy's jelly so you can like put it on top, add a little spice. Spicy
No,
strawberry
no,
might be
that is
good.
okay. Perhaps we will skip on that. I
Okay.
would like to try this by itself.
Yeah.
You created bread treasure chest.
We
It's
should call it
innovative.
that. Like, yeah, a breakfast treasure box or something. Yeah. Treasure chest.
It is
Yeah.
very treasure. We made poke. It's like a beef pocket, but not beef. It's more bread.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. And here
Oh,
I was thinking chicken and waffle was new convention.
I got a lot of ideas in my head, and I'm just so thankful to have a place to try it out.
Honestly, we should only just serve the breakfast.
Maybe we could be open for breakfasts too. We could talk to Tim about expanding the hours.
That is not bad idea. I can't believe the toast I was having was just so plain. And I was thinking toast is the best, you know?
Toast is
You
really
can't
good.
you can't reinvent wheel, you cannot reinvent toast. But then you put treasure chest in toast. And then this you put a jam on top. It's insane. That's crazy.
So we
I've
should.
been alive for like 120 years and not one person has turned bread into treasure chest.
All right, so we should definitely put it on the menu today.
I think that's all we should sell.
Okay. Great. He says. He's like
You're
it.
okay if you just make this all day. That is okay with you?
Oh, absolutely.
I think everyone should try this, honestly.
He's
You
gonna.
made
Oh, go ahead.
you made new wheel. You reinvented wheel.
Oh no,
You
it's
made
not.
wheel 2.
Nah, it's okay. It's just me being creative. It's okay.
Okay, well everyone should try wheel 2.
I agree. I agree.
It's the sequel to Toast.
He'll shout at Tardan um, to get the chalkboard out and to make like a sign for treasure chest toast. Is that what we called it?
I think so.
Yeah. And Tardan is kind of like, okay, I'm not really creative at drawing. No, 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 you're gonna do great. You're gonna do great. So Tardan spends the next like 15, 20 minutes just squatting in front of a chalkboard, just drawing what, and he's looking over at your food and he's looking back and he's really trying his best. And I will
You have to
roll.
try harder. I need to eat this. You have to try harder.
Okay, I'm gonna roll a check for a dexterity check to see how great Tardan's drawing skills are. It's
Oh
a 12.
no.
Okay, it's a 12. So it is it's rudimentary, but it is definitely, you can tell that it is like, it looks like a loaf of bread and it looks like cream, and there is a red triangle fruit with leaves on it to signify strawberries. And he's like, yeah, this is great. And takes it outside to promote the new breakfast.
You
For
know,
lunch.
people are going to think that's a watermelon, but you know what? If you try it with watermelon, it might be
It
actually
might be
really
good.
good.
Yeah. Maybe we can offer different flavors. Blueberries, strawberry banana, chocolate, honey. It could be really good.
If
This could
people
be a thing.
if people are willing to pay extra, we could have like mix of them. Could you imagine a honey in chocolate treasure box?
I'm imagining it now. It sounds wonderful.
And you have it for dinner.
Why not? Yeah. Okay, this sounds great. I will. That's a great idea. I'll price point this accordingly, depending on the toppings. Tim's gonna love this.
I put like the rest of the like the other bread in my shirt.
Do you want like a to-go box?
I have shirt. Why would I need box?
Just curious. Just curious. I just might
Who
get sticky. I don't know. I mean, you do you, lass. It's fine.
It lives in shirt now. I don't need a box.
Okay. Great.
She like pats it on her chest. It's in her shirt. She's like proudly like patting it.
He's trying to keep a straight face, but it's kind of like, okay. Like, I love you, but it's a little weird.
You can get used to it. If Thad could get used to it, I think anyone can.
True. Yep. All right. A delicious surprise breakfast has been eaten. What would Baba like to do?
Ooh, can I go up in my turret and watch people?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, that's how she starts her morning. She has breakfast, and then she takes whatever up to her turret.
Oh, turret is up here. Let
Like,
us...
I want to try, like, with the, with my binoculars first, just to see, and, like, compare it to my telescope.
Yes.
Just
okay.
so she has, like, the concept to try it. I just want her to try the one thing.
Oh, gosh. Nope, stay there. Okay. Wow. That's terrible. We need a smaller spyglass. Sure, there we go. Spyglass on top of turret. Okay.
Yeah.
And you had... Did I put that in Discord? I think I did.
Binoculars? I think you sent it to me.
I sent it to you.
Yeah, hold on. Wait, I need to look. Just kidding. No, but I have the other things.
Two,
Wait,
yeah.
which one is this one? Which is this one? It didn't populate. Oh, you did send it to me. It just didn't populate an image in Discord for some reason.
Oh, got you. I see it.
Yeah, it was the second thing you sent me.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. So, glorious. Okay. Cool. Now that I remember what that does. Okay. I knew kind of what it does, but not the specifics. Okay. So you are going. You're gonna go up there and look around.
Yeah.
So from your, what would this be, like the 5th floor turret?
Yeah, I guess that would be like the 1/5 floor.
Yeah. And you can see the beautifully large city of Waterdeep sprawling out around you. You have spent some time, though, taking an interest in the people's lives across the street from you. Is there anything specific you want to look at, or just everything in general, or just your neighbors?
Let's start with the one neighbor that interested me in particular. I think it was like, I guess you'd have to pull up the map, but they were
Yes.
like, wait, if we're like here and they were like this, they would be northeast of where we were, like northeast of like the of the tavern.
Yes. Okay. Um,
So that would be 5, if I
5.
recall.
Wait,
Yeah,
that's northwest. Oh, okay. Never. Okay, that's northwest.
north.
That's
Yep.
the
I
left.
don't know why I
Yes.
said
That's
east.
okay.
Oopsies.
Totally cool. Totally cool, because that's not who I thought you were going for.
I mean, we can go there.
No, it's totally cool. Totally cool. So previously, I wrote it down. Why is it not here? Hold on, let me find my notes.
I just remember their daughter being very upset.
She was very upset.
Yes.
Yes, you had seen previously a a young lady very upset, a dude exiting the house, getting into a carriage and driving away.
Yes.
And okay, you know what? That's fine. We're just gonna. Whoa! Jeez, that is so loud. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Hello, Raiders!
Whoa.
Hello, everyone!
Oh
Hey,
God, welcome
everyone!
to
Thanks.
Girls' Night, everybody.
Exactly. Welcome to Girls Night. My name is Sarah. Welcome to the channel where I play Dungeons and Dragons with professional wrestlers. Tonight, I'm playing with Izzy McQueen up here. Oh my goodness!
A noble raid. Oh my goodness, they're so polite.
Yeah, they are. Hello, friend. Thank you so much. How was your stream? I hope it was good. I love that. Excuse me. So happy to have you here. Nick and Kevin couldn't make it tonight, so we are doing a special girls' night one-on-one session with Izzy playing Baba's Day Out. Oh yeah, we're having a blast. Thank you so much. And Baba has built a turret in the turret of their tavern and has placed a telescope on top of it to which she can spy the neighborhood. And that is what we are doing currently. And
We may use it for blackmail, but we have yet to figure that out yet.
yes.
If I find anything nice, I would use for blackmail, but
Yes.
hypothetical blackmail is where we are at currently.
Currently. Yes. Okay. So we are currently, you are currently looking at house number 5 here. And where
Yes.
previously, gray male, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. Previously, the daughter of this, at this place, was having, as far as you could tell, a rough time with a dude, probably a suitor, maybe. You don't know. And today, this morning, you see from one of the bottom windows, probably like the like parlor or whatever, sitting parlor, her parents sitting there having tea in a really tense, in-depth discussion. The dad is sitting there looking very the only word I can think of is like entitled, where I mean his back is straight, his chin is up, and he's all but wagging his finger at his wife about something, and she is sitting there very demurely taking this in stride with a look on her face that as a woman you can tell that this is just all right, dear. Okay. Yep. And every once in a while she will put in her blah, blah, her 2 cents, and it starts bringing him down a little bit. And after a while of watching, you see this change in the dynamic where she was once sitting back, is slowly moving herself forward, in not an aggressive sense, but in a really controlled, calm sort of way. And he starts sitting back and nodding his head like, "Oh no, you're right, you're right." And um, as a woman, you could tell that whatever is going on, she has changed this man's opinion on whatever the situation was, and he thinks it's his idea now.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
as it goes.
as
Yes.
it goes. Yep. So, that is, and these people are, so you've seen the son and their daughter, they're in their 20s. So these people are in their like late 40s, early 50s. So they've been together for a while. So you can glean that this is like an established dynamic. For this is definitely not the first time where he has been heated and she's been able to kind of just like turn the situation around and like defuse it, and probably lean in a more um, fair way, in a more not so uh,
Aggressive, maybe?
egomaniac
Like
sort of way, right?
egotistical.
Egotistical sort of way.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So that is what you see at that house. What house would you like to
Bless
look
you.
at? Excuse me. Yes, thank you. What house would you like to look at next?
Um. Oh, why don't we check back on what's happening at number 4?
At number 4. Okay.
That's the one we rated, was it not? Or that we didn't rate it per se, but
No, you have not been to any of these houses. The Villa Gralhund was a couple blocks this direction.
oh, okay.
It is a similarly
Um,
shaped house, though, so I don't
it is
blame you
very
for thinking that. Yeah, yeah,
shaped.
very similarly shaped.
Um, I can't remember what it was at number 3, but let's go there.
Go there. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
You see a really opulent carriage, like 4 horses, opulent carriage, pull up to the front of the house, and a tall, very stiff, erect man comes out of it, dressed in very fine tailoring, like even complete with a top hat. This look, it's very, it's excuse me, let me rewind. It's very obvious to you that this man is a butler or that sort of deal. He immediately comes out, turns around, puts his hand out, and assists a very opulently, brightly colored old woman out of the carriage. She has a walking stick with her to help her along. Whether or not she actually needs it, you can't really tell, but she's got beautifully, like, white fluffy hair in a beautiful updo. She's got like a fancy hat with like plumes of feathers, and like just peak of fashion. And he helps her out of the carriage and they go into the house. You have seen this woman and this man come and go from this house pretty frequently. They are not home buddies. You get the impression that they are either very social or like just to keep themselves busy. Yeah, she has like because you're using a telescope, you can just absolutely zoom in. She's old, she's got wrinkles, and there's just like the perpetual like smile lines like on her around her
Mhm.
eyes and around her mouth as well. And she's got like this like spunky attitude, and you can tell, even though you can't hear what these two are saying, you can tell by just their dynamic that they kind of like playfully spitfire at each other very good naturedly. So it seems like even though, and this man is also like white haired, a little bit younger than her, a good little bit younger than her, although he is still white haired. Um, they
Mhm.
are, whatever they definitely are just enjoying their twilight years of life.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I was hoping for something spicy. That's just me on a Tuesday.
Well, you still have number 4. Number
Yeah.
2, I can't find notes, so I don't remember what number 6 and number 1 are, but I do know what
That's
2 and 4 are.
okay. Well, let's look at 4.
Okay. So with 4, in the past, you have seen a couple different people uh, in coming and going in inside this house. There is a so this area of Waterdeep is all very well to do. This is definitely the higher end part of town, right? People have carriages, they have nice houses, they all have like staff. This particular house, you have seen a man in his like early 30s and a gal in her late 20s, early 30s. They are not like husband and wife, so probably family members. And then they have a housekeeper. Those are the three like people that you see predominantly in this house. Other things that you see coming and going from, especially like the back of like the back area of their house, is wine barrels. You get the feeling that from what you've seen, they probably produce wine. They do have, not pictured here, is a small vineyard. Um, but it also isn't too far off to say that these people probably have land elsewhere where they really grow grapes. So you see like barrels coming and going frequently. The man
Okay.
here is he's always been pretty morose looking. The gal has always been like very, she's got a very determined look on her face. She is always, she's got something to do and she's doing things. There is a large garden on the right side of this house, and it's from what you can see from your vantage point, it's just a variety of different plants and flowers, and she's out there constantly. You do see on the gate, though, that goes from the garden to like the side streets. On the inside and the outside of it is a big like skull and crossbones on it. This is danger. It's interesting.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was
4.
3. Wait, no, we just did 3.
Yeah,
It's 4.
that's
Okay.
4.
Um, hmm. I'm trying to see if I could use any of my spells, but I think I'll probably just want to like suss it out myself, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So with your new toy, it's got a 30-foot range. So you can't
Oh,
really get,
perfect.
yeah, you can't really get very far in your turret, but if you wanted to go on a walk per se, with closer, getting closer up to any of these things, then you would be able to use it um, to
Okay,
a
great.
lot more
Because
benefit.
I added some spells that were like blackmail friendly.
Yes.
I added unseen servant, illusory script. I hope I'm saying that right.
Mhm.
Illusory
No,
script.
you had it right. Yeah.
And suggestion, which I was like, well, perfect. An unseen servant can go up to 60 feet, so that's great.
Yeah.
Okay. But I was like, I could have just done that. I could just do that myself. So before I set anything on fire, why don't I head back down, leave the tavern, and kind of quote unquote go for a walk around
Okay.
building number 4 over there.
Yeah, absolutely.
I
Okay.
did I did add, like, to be fair, I did add like some battle ready spells, but obviously I prioritized
Oh, if you
um
just
yeah.
did your blackmail like friendly spells, I'm all for it. That's all good. It's
Like I
all
made sure
good.
to add like actual battle spells, but like I did make sure I left some space for some blackmail,
Yeah.
obviously.
Okay. Eldritch Blast, right?
Yes, I did add that.
Okay, yeah.
There was one that was crazy. I was like, "Oh, well, I have to keep that." It was like it's the one that has like 4d6s that goes up to 120 feet.
Jeez, that's lovely.
Yeah, which I was like, "Oh, great." I mostly picked the based off of flavor text, and then I
Hmm.
figured, and then I just kind of played around with it. But yes, I do have battle spells prepared. Should I need to? But yes.
Yeah. We'll see how spicy Baba gets today. Okay. Hold on. Where did this go? I knew I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have closed it. Okay. Excuse me. So you exit out of the tavern, and there's already a short line forming for the lunch crowd for the tavern to be open. This is nothing new. Ever since the tavern has opened, there has been a line of people ready to come in. The tavern is absolutely thriving, and as you walk by, you hear people talking about and looking at Tardan's little like chalkboard sign, and they're curious about what this like treasure chest toast is. Like that sounds super interesting. And what is this triangle thing? Like, is it a watermelon? Is it a strawberry? Like, Either way, it could be good. Um,
I
um,
like can I
excuse
go
me.
up to one of them and
Yeah.
I want to go up to one of them and be like, "You could pick. If you want strawberry, you get strawberry. If you want watermelon, you could get watermelon." It's quite fascinating concept.
Whoa, really? It's this like really just posh woman, and she's just like, oh, that sounds lovely. Do you think there's like blueberries? I love blueberries.
I think that is one of the things they have.
Oh, lovely. I can't wait to
But
try
if
it.
they but if you're feeling extra nasty, they do have chocolate as well.
Chocolate. And the two ladies, the lady with her, like they just, oh, that sounds lovely. I can't wait to try it. So
You
you
will not you will not be disappointed, I promise.
go ahead
And
and
then I just
roll
walk off.
me. Oh, before you walk away, go ahead and roll me a charisma check. Let's see like how like hyped up you get these ladies.
Oh, charisma.
Try out those new dice.
Oh my god, yes. What's my where is it? Oh my god. Am I which oh this would be just persuasion, I assume.
You could do persuasion or just charisma, whatever your charisma modifier is.
Where is my charisma modifier? Oh, okay, perfect. So it's 15. I rolled it on my mat. I didn't get to hear a noise. It's 15 plus 3, so that's 18.
18, yeah. Uh, these women are super giddy and excited about this new toast and the options that could be, and the chocolate for lunch. They just can't get over this. That's like having dessert. Oh my goodness, we just can't even. And
You could have breakfast for lunch. It's great. Great concept.
they're super excited. As you get to the corner and turn right, you see someone that you haven't seen in a little while. Along the side of the street, sitting on a little like a piece of fabric, like a tattered old blanket, is an old witch woman. And this is the same woman who you met when you first came into Waterdeep, the first person
Mm.
that you interacted with, this little street witch, Timantha. And she goes, "Oh, dearie, how are you today?"
Honestly, since my new toast breakfast, I think I could only go up from here.
"Oh, was it so
And
bad?"
no, it was amazing, honestly. I feel like I could take on the world. Today is my day.
"Today is your
Today I
day."
had Today I had toast that had toast inside it. It had a strawberry on top, inside, around, a whipped cream. I've been eating toast wrong, I guess.
That sounds lovely, dearie. That sounds lovely.
It is.
Yeah. What are you up to today? Are you out gallivanting? Have you settled in well now that you've been in Waterdeep for a little while?
I live in tavern, and then I built a turret on top. I
That
don't own it, but to me, I do.
that sounds very interesting. I'm glad that you are having a good time here. You seem to be doing really well.
Oh, do you know turtles?
Oh, yes, I do. Do you know?
Oh, turtles is good friend. Got me a telescope for looking at the rich people, and now from strange naked goblin, I have trinocular. So I want to spy on rich people a little closer today.
She has this like deep rumbling laugh as you tell her this, and she goes, "Oh, are you speaking of Tortellini? He is a great turtle.
Tortellini! Oh, is that government name? That is lovely.
He is such a good turtle. He is a good friend. Um, can I offer you a little piece of good luck for yourself today, free of charge?"
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
So she reaches up, opens up her hands to grab your hand. Do you give it to her?
Yes. I like
Okay.
dust them off. They still have like toast and grease on them. I'm like, hey, hold on. Hey, hold on. No, no, no. Okay. And then, okay, here we go.
She presses something a little into your hand, and as she lets go and you hold it, you feel just the slightest little tinkling from it, and it's like a little like bone, like probably like a toe bone or something from you're not entirely sure what, but you now have bless for the next hour.
Nice. Look, as long as it's not your toe, I'm happy with this.
She laughs and she throws her feet out and her bare feet, and she's like has all of her toes, and she's just like, "They're all here, dearie. It's not mine."
Oh, thank God. I heard that it was the one toe. If you lose it, you just lose your balance and then you just can't really walk properly.
I haven't heard
Oh,
this. Which toe is that?
I think it's the big one.
I guess that makes
Or is
sense.
it the small one?
That does not make sense.
Anyways, keep all your toes, but you know, I'm not gonna stop you if you take other people's toes. Just for you.
She
Keep your
crosses
toes.
her
Everyone
legs
else.
and tucks her like cloak around like underneath her feetsies to keep them underneath her legs. She's like, my toesies are safe. You keep yours
Oh
as
good.
well, dearie.
Yeah, I can't walk so great sometimes, you know. I stumble a lot. Keeping up with the tall man is very hard. He's got more distance than I do. It's tough. If I lose a toe, I'm falling all the time.
Well, this will help you at least for the next little while.
Oh, great. Thank you for blessed toe.
Have a good one, dearie.
And then I put the toe bone in my shirt. And I pat that too.
So you get to add a d4 to all of your ability checks for the next hour.
Oh. Is
Oh.
it 8, 12? Okay. That's not a D4. Hold on. I know I have one. Oh, yes I do. Wait, then this should be one. Oh, it is a D4. Yeah.
Little
Okay,
triangle.
great.
Pyramid.
Yes.
Yes.
I saw the one side and I was like, it only goes up to 3. And then I turned it over and I was like, oh, there's the 4.
There it is.
I was like, I don't have a D4. Oh, God.
I know that set has a d4.
It does. I saw like the one side and I was like, it just goes 1, 2, and 3. And then I was like, oh no, it only goes
Oh,
up to 3.
yeah.
Because I'm an idiot and I'm like, oh, if I turned it around.
There you go.
Duh. Oh my god.
Alrighty. So you take a right there. You walk past Timantha, and are you gonna go like to the house, past the house, across the street?
Yeah, I think that could be across the street from it on like the other side is probably a good idea to start first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
So,
up north and then kind of around the other side because I couldn't see that side, presumably.
yeah. So yeah, there is a gap between that house and it's like an alleyway. What's it called? Like a muse sort of deal. So there's
Yeah.
uh room for carriages and tradesmen to go through, and you go past you go through it, and you pass the uh garden wall that has the door with the big skull and crossbones that says danger on it. It's all written in white chalk. And you go past it, and you can see like the back entrance where the wagons of like for loading and unloading the wine go.
Mhm.
Where do you want to start here to look through your trinoculars, or
Mm. Yeah, I'm gonna try to see if like I can kind of see like the first like 5 feet of that door, like what that entails. Is that
yeah,
possible?
yeah,
Like if somebody were to open it, I could like kind of look inside and be like, what's within like the first 5 feet of it?
yeah. So with these special trinoculars, you are able to, okay, this item functions as a normal
Yes.
spyglass, except that by looking through them, you can also see 30 feet into the ethereal plane. Ethereal creatures and objects appear ghostly and translucent. Um, yeah. So,
Oh,
mhm,
that's right. Okay. I forgot about the purple fog stuff.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
But does that include like it that's only like just the ethereal plane? Like I wouldn't be able to like see like if there were no ghosts past this door, then I'm just like seeing nothing, correct?
Yeah. So you are standing there with your trinoculars, and then you're looking at the wall, and you can see the wall, but you can also, on top of that, see through it, and it's like faint, right? It's kind of like this purpley blue, silvery kind of like X-ray kind of deal, where you can see past it and you can see into this garden, and you can see little like wisps of mm, mist or mm, aura coming off of a
Hmm.
couple of the different plants. And you can see, let's see, 30 feet. You can see that there's a wall past that, and then inside is the house. Um, and you can see inside the house just the most faintest little wisp of something. You don't know what it is, and it's super faint. Um, and you only know that it's there is because it has that like purplish blue silvery kind of tint to it. That kind of like when you see something far off in the distance that's reflecting the light, and it's just
Mm-hmm.
it's only you can just see
Oh.
that little reflection, right? So it catches your eye. That kind of does the same thing, but it's just so faint that it's nothing tangible, but there might have been something tangible.
How does it work? Like, do I go closer? I'm like, see, I assume if I go closer, it's more legible, right?
Right. So you could like walk up
Okay.
to the wall and put your like trinoculars against the wall and looking into the wall. That'd give you a few more feet. Um,
Okay.
but since you can
I'm
only see
gonna
30
do
feet,
that.
you gather that the garden itself is like 20 feet. So then you can see if you went up to the wall, you can see the 20 feet of garden and then like 10 feet inside the house.
Okay. Why don't I do that then? Let me like make sure that I like look around and make sure. I was like, well, I'm gonna scope this wall and just like like look around and then just like bloop, like it just like right against the wall.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, so you totally do that. And against the wall, you can see the the different like mists and auras coming like from the other side of this wall, from the different plants. And you know that because you saw the plants from your turret.
Mhm.
So that's interesting. You didn't necessarily, I don't know if you knew that plants could have some sort of like aura or projection in the material plane
Hmm.
in addition to like just existing in the material plane. That's kind of cool. And then
It's like
you can't get a closer, any more clearer view of the thing inside the house.
okay. I guess that means I just go in the house, honestly.
Yeah, you could.
Or like through, yeah. Why did I do that? Let's get dangerous. Why not?
Okay. Are you gonna go through the gate into the garden, or are you gonna like go through the back?
Yeah, let's go through the back.
The back. Okay. Yeah. So you go around the back, and there are no tradesmen or wine deliveries right now. The back door has been propped open, so you get the feeling that there probably will be one at some point. So being careful is probably the way to go.
Yeah.
Would you like to be sneaky, sneaky?
I would like to.
Okay.
I assume I would roll for stealth?
Yes. Roll me stealth to sneak into the house.
Stealth. Okay. Actually, let's use my itty bitties. I don't. I think that's the. If it's the Kraken logo, that's a 20, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Did you just
So
roll a
it's 20.
20 on your first
I
roll on
did.
that? I love
I
Kraken
did.
dice. Heck yes.
I was like, what number is that? And I'm like, wait, that's not a number.
Heck yes.
I
Okay.
thought this was it. I thought this was an 8 at first, and I was like, but
Oh
it's right
yeah.
here. What do
No.
you mean?
Yeah. Nice.
So then it's I mean if we're really being specific here, it's 20 plus 4.
To a 24. Okay. Heck yeah.
Yeah.
So you um what sort of stealthy like person are you? Are you just like the Pink Panther who's just like dun, 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 or are you like up against the wall, looking around corners?
Yeah. pretty much. And then just like staying low to the ground. I mean, I'm already short, but like just very like um under counters and stuff, just like when I'm avoiding like desks or whatever, or like people who are like overseeing some sort of shelf.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay,
But
perfect.
like, yeah. I mean, I can't imagine my steps are very like loud in general,
Mm-hmm.
but like she thinks it's like part of like it makes her seem stealthier. It really does nothing.
Yeah.
Like I imagine like walking across somewhere. She's like doing a little Pink Panthery. She doesn't need to, but she thinks it like does something.
Yeah. Okay.
Like that's how I picture it.
I love that. Yeah. So insert Pink Panther music here as
Hmm.
Baba is sneaking around the corner and into this like manor house. And you are immediately met with a large pantry. There are quite a few barrels of wine on one side. On the other side, there is empty barrels and, excuse me, baskets that are ready to like leave to go to the various, excuse me, um, uh, people, and then you stop inside the door and listen, and you don't hear anyone in the following room, which is the door is also open. So you feel like you are safe to sneak farther in. You sneak into like an inner, like mudroom kind of deal before you enter the actual like kitchen area and like pantry area of this house. And there's like a dry larder and like a wet larder and just a big pantry room, and then the kitchen opens up and there's a big like counter like center island that has lots of like bowls and pans that are in position to be prepped for the lunch meal. Uh, but it's not in use. Probably the inhabitants are not having lunch here. So that's good. That's probably less people in the house. Um, since you rolled so well, this is how we're doing it. And then over onto the right, you see that there's another room that has a larger table. And this room is like really plain, and it's got um, uh, not stool seating, one long bench seating. This is for the staff for them to have their meals. Nothing exciting in here. But now that you're kind of like in the house, if you want to start using your trinoculars again, you can
Yeah,
you can go
I'd
ahead
love
and
to
do
do that.
so. Okay, so
Okay.
go ahead and roll me an investigation check.
Investigation. That's +5.
Nice.
Okay, so we've got 12 plus 5, so it's 17.
17. Yeah. Um, you look around. You find like a like kind of ducked down beneath like the counter and look around, and you see that little like ghostly trail of like
Mhm.
sparkles leave the kitchen and kind of head around the corner. Oh my
I'm
goodness.
gonna follow it.
First, let me rewind a little bit.
Okay.
That first area with all the big barrels, there is a larger barrel
Mhm.
there. Um, it's probably easily like 5 times the size of just a normal barrel. This is where they would like
Oh,
put
jeez.
like lots, like they would put all of the wine in it. And then like the empty caskets go over here, or casks go over here. Um, yeah, sorry, that's kind of important since they make wine that was known that was there.
Okay.
Going forward, you're in the kitchen. You see the wispies going out.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow them. But like
Okay.
I still have them on,
Oh,
and then I'm like still like pretending to be like ever so quiet. Obviously I don't need to, but in my brain, in Baba's brain,
absolutely.
she's like being the most stealthiest person alive.
I mean, this is why you got the 24 or whatever.
Yeah.
24, yeah. Yeah. It's your commitment to the stealthiness is one reason why you're so stealthy.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah. In her brain, she's like Solid Snake, but it's like,
Yeah.
it's doing nothing.
Yeah.
Like if you were like a third person viewer watching her go through this really empty like space, you're just like, what is she doing? But to her, this is like the biggest spy mission on Earth.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, because you're on the tail of something. So
Yeah.
okay. You leave the kitchen and there is a a hallway that goes forward and a stairwell that goes up. Which way would you like to go?
Let's try the hallway first, I
Oh,
guess.
yeah. Yeah. In this hallway, you see the like a housekeeper's like office kind of deal, right? So that's where like the linens are kept, the silverware, the like the expensive things are kept that she needs to keep control of. The next room is the butler's pantry, where the alcohol is kept here, and it's locked like cabinets across one wall. You can see this; it's like locked, like windowed, and you can just see row upon row of various bottles of wines and other spirits that are in that. Um, just based on what you've seen here, this family is steeped in um like wine culture, like really like high end. They probably do like parties. So having this they probably host a lot. So having this large selection of wine uh, goes to show how wealthy they are and how much they are invested in it.
Hmm.
Anything else you want to look at?
I do want to follow the ghost, but I do want to try to pick one of the locks.
Yes. Okay. Go ahead and roll me a dexterity check. Oh, also, sorry, you. It didn't matter because you rolled a d20, but you did get your bless. You should have rolled an additional d4. Did you
Oh, yeah.
for your bless?
I didn't, but I don't know if that mattered
Go
if
ahead
it
and
was
roll,
so
just so I know.
high.
Just so I know. Roll a d4 for
Like
that.
the roll of 2-4?
Yeah.
Okay. It's a 2.
Okay. So a total of 26. Got it. Okay, good to know.
Yeah.
Okay, so a dexterity check and then roll your d4 with that as well. Or sorry.
Okay.
Yes, a dexterity check.
Dexterity check. Dun, 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 dun. Just dexterity, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's +1. So it's 10 plus. So I got 10, so that's 11 plus. But it's 12.
Okay.
Because I just rolled a 1. So wait. Yeah, 12.
12. Okay. Glorious. It takes you a little bit longer than you would have hoped for. But you are able to get one of the locked cases open. Go ahead and roll me a d20. Sorry, is that what I said? Yeah, 20. This is just going to
Yeah.
see what you find. So no
Oh,
d4 with
fun.
this, just a straight d20 roll.
14.
14. Okay. In this case, you find a bottle of a beautiful bottle of wine, and it says Romley. I don't know what year we're existing in, but some
Oh,
year of whatever D&D year it is.
what? I wonder what the earliest year is. It like 2?
Yeah, Mackenzie, quick, do you know what year it is? D&D, Water, D. Oh, I could just look this up. Hold on. It's gonna say 1456.
Okay.
Okay. Which is about a 50-ish year old bottle of wine.
Okay.
But that's not actually what catches your eye. What you do see right next to it is a few sets of, and I hate this word, jiggers. The
Oh, I
little,
know what you're talking
yeah,
about.
the
Yeah, yeah,
little things that you pour like shots into.
yeah.
And they are in their beautiful silver, intricately made with like little filigrees and fancy designs. They all have this beautifully calligraphied like R on it, um,
Mhm.
probably for the Romilly name. Um, and there's like 6 sets of them that are all just nicely set on little a silver like little plates. Probably all worth a nice amount of money.
Yeah. So I'm definitely going to steal those.
How many are gonna steal? All of them?
Yeah, can I?
Sure.
Is that allowed?
Yeah. No one's
Okay.
here to stop you.
That's true.
So then you pocket 6 sets of 2 jiggers. So there's like one larger one and then one smaller one.
So those aren't the actual like shot glasses, right? Like that's the
Correct. Yeah, they're for like when you're measuring shots to put in drinks. Um,
Oh, yes. They're like weird like goblet things.
yeah, that's just and they
Like a
have the
triangle
absolute
goblet.
yes, and they have the absolute worst name. I hate it. I just genuinely don't like this word. But
Yeah.
it's
Okay,
yeah,
so I
these
looked up
guys.
how do you spell it? Because I
J
looked it up
I
and I
G
ended up
G E R.
um because it gave me the flea under the same name and I got a lot of weird uh foot eating by bug pictures and I
Oh,
was like,
weird. No.
"Oh, that
Yeah,
just
no. So they're kind of like this. So you got
yeah,
one
okay.
tall one, and then I'm gonna say one like smaller, like sh- shapelier one.
Yeah, there's
But
got to
they're
be a better name for
silver.
these." But yeah,
Yeah,
I now know what you're talking. I did
yeah.
put tool in the front.
Oh,
I
got
guess
you.
to everyone, don't look that word by itself because it gets you a lot of scary medical photos.
Gross.
Yeah, it like triggered my tryptophobia, which
Oh
like
no.
starts numbing the side of my face, and
Oh
I was like,
no.
oh, that's why that's happening. I was like, oh
Oh,
yeah, that's a whole thing.
I'm so
Look at
sorry.
that. It's okay. I should have put tool at the end. Okay.
Okay.
Anyway, yes, I'm stealing 6.
Okay. Okay. So you pocket those. Are you closing it back up and locking it or
Yeah.
okay.
Let's leave no trace of me,
You got it.
please.
Okay. Yeah. Is there anything else that you want to do in this room or do you want to move on?
No, that's it.
Okay.
I think I've stolen my fill.
Yeah. I'm going to say that you have just stolen 200 silver worth of these tools.
Of yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just need to pull up my notes app
It's
for
okay.
D&D.
No worries.
Just gonna find it.
I'm actually going to open my window. My room is getting stuffy. There we go. All of the lights and monitors and computer make this little tiny room hot.
So you said 200 silver? Was that?
200
Did
silver,
I get
yeah.
that right?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh my god. I love my chair, but the wheels love eating up my cords.
Mine loves that too. And then whenever I can't go a certain way, that's when I know um, that
But there's a
it's eaten a
problem.
cord.
Yeah.
And I need like the cord wraps and they're Velcro and they just stick to everything.
Yes,
But
they do. I've got the sweetest little. I got my son's old rug in my bedroom. It's like the planets.
oh.
And yeah, it just the Velcro things just stick to it. We've got a couple
Yeah.
controllers, like gaming controllers, and they have like the
Hmm.
built-in little Velcro
Oh, yeah,
thing to
yeah.
them, and yeah, they stick like that. There we go. Anyway,
So I
okay,
went through the hallway and
yes,
then the other option was going upstairs,
going up the
correct?
stairs. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. Since you rolled a natural 20 earlier, I'm not going to have you roll now. This is going to continue your way up. And
Okay.
so you are now getting into the main level of the house. So what I guess I didn't say was this: the mews, the road kind of dips down a little bit. So this like pantry kitchen area was kind of like slightly below ground, like halfway. There's like little windows that poke up to the street level.
Oh, yeah, I see
And
what you're
so,
saying.
yeah,
Okay.
so now you're going to like what from the outside looks like just the main floor of the house. And you come into a hallway with beautiful hardwood floors with ornate rugs that line it. The walls are hardwood with like uh, painted runners, just lined with paintings on each side, various landscapes and family members long past. And there's a couple doors that go along it as well. Some of the doors are open. From your vantage point, you can see a library and you can see a parlor, but there's some rooms that have their doors closed. Um, and then at the end of the hallway, there is like the main entry, and you can see a staircase that goes up farther.
So I guess I'll take the staircase.
Okay, so you want to just like go down the hallway and then just go up more?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
Because I imagine it just kind of goes straight, right?
yeah,
Like aside from all the stuff on the side, we're just going.
there's a couple doors along the hallway, but then yeah, it opens
Hmm.
up and goes upstairs.
Okay. Yeah, we'll go upstairs.
Okay. Yeah. You go upstairs and there is immediately you see an office. This is probably the dude's office. It's like more dark wood with beautiful like oak furniture inside, like a huge oak desk, and there's a wall that's floor to ceiling books on the other side. As you peek in, there are dressers and cabinets in it. This is probably where the lord of this house does his business, conducts that, some more of his private stuff. There's um, a table that's got like decanters of various alcohols and fancy glasses on it. And keep going, or do you want to
Can I
like?
go through his desk?
Yeah, absolutely. And if at any point you want to like look through the trinoculars again, just let me know.
Oh yeah, yeah. Let me go through his desk first.
Okay, roll me an investigation check, please. And you can still roll with bless.
Investigation.
So add your D4.
Oh, perfect. Investigation. Okay, +5 and then a D4. So you got 18. I mean, it's 18. I don't think I need to roll the
Roll
because
the
it's
D4.
18 and then 18 +5 +2.
So 25.
18 +5 +2. Yeah, I guess so.
23.
I
Yes.
don't know the math on
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
18 plus 2 is 20 plus 5 is, yeah, 25. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. The first thing you see that you notice on this desk is a beautiful frame that has a picture of a couple on it, and you recognize the dude. It's the man of the lord of the house, and he's sitting next to and holding a woman close to his age. Really lovely. She's just got long dark hair, which is really striking because the style is, of like the well-to-do is more like updos, more like an uptight vibe. Her long hair is down and she's wearing a stylish yet like subdued dress. Um, and they look really happy together. You do not recognize her though.
Hmm.
And this is kind of like right where he sits down, he can see that. Um, as you flip through the papers on his desk, there's various correspondence. It looks all business. And you start ruffling through the drawers, and there's like fancy like quills and ink bottles and expensive parchments, like a set of seals with waxes. One of the drawers is locked.
Can I pick it?
Yes, you can. Go ahead and roll me
Please let me pick
uh,
it.
sleight of hand check, please.
Sleight of hands is
And you can
20
roll your
plus
d4.
4.
You can have your bless.
Great. Okay, this is the one time I'm gonna need it because I rolled a 5. So it's 9 right now, plus 4. So it's 11.
Okay. Yeah, I'll say that
Rolled a
um you start making progress, but it's starting to get messy. And at this
2.
point, you could keep going, but you're absolutely going to do damage to the desk. So you won't be able to leave no trace of yourself if you keep going. But you are
Okay.
absolutely, if you want to keep going, you totally can.
Actually, I'm gonna keep going.
Okay, go ahead and roll another sleight of hand check.
Okay. Okay, that's still better. So it's 10. So 14 plus 2, so 16.
16? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, you are bummed that that first part was really tricky, but you're feeling a little bit better about it. Um, and after a few more seconds, you hear the click. That's super satisfying. You unlocked it. Immediately after, you hear the front door open and close.
Oh god.
What would you like to do?
I want to still keep going.
Okay.
It's quite a bit of ways from the front door, so I think I have time.
Yeah. Okay. So you open up this drawer, and inside is only a leather bound diary. Beautiful green leather
Hmm.
with the little gold metal corners on it. Another really elaborate R is like embossed in it.
Yeah, fuck it, I'm stealing it.
Okay. Do you want to just pocket it or do you want to sit and read it?
I'm gonna pocket it. I feel like I gotta go somewhere.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So at this point, you hear an elderly woman's voice start speaking to a younger woman who came in the door at the same time. You can tell by the way that this woman is speaking that this is the housekeeper and she is speaking to one of the maids. So you get the feeling that they are probably, excuse me, going to head probably downstairs to where the help typically is found.
Okay.
Um, a maid does have chores throughout the house, so um, and who knows what the housekeeper's up to. So your time here is definitely limited.
Okay. Um, just in case. Is there a way I can like see where the maids are at? Is there like a way? Can the trinoculars do that? I don't think so. Probably
No.
not.
I mean, you could try. You never know what you're gonna find.
I guess that's true. I'll trinocular to see what's going on downstairs.
Okay,
See
yeah.
if
So
there's
you're
any.
like there, and you're just like
Yeah.
looking down,
Yeah, I'm just
kind
like
of.
on the floor, just like blurp.
Yeah. So remembering, like retracing your steps in your head, you follow along where you think these voices are coming from, and you don't see anything. Excuse me. Um, in the ethereal realm at all. Um, did you want to sit up?
Can I see what's in the room I am currently in?
And through the trinoculars?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. So you sit up and you look around. Go ahead and roll an investigation check for me.
Investigation plus 5.
Investigation.
So 8, 1, 2, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 plus. Oh, 4, so 17.
17. Yeah. You sit up and you look around and you are startled because there is an ethereal figure essentially standing behind the desk, behind where this picture is. And you look, and it is the same woman. She is standing there with her long dark hair, a really like subtle dress. It looks white. Um, and she has a um damp look to her.
Hmm.
Yeah. And she's just standing there watching you.
Can I use my parchment Ouija board to talk to her real quick?
Yes, you can.
Okay,
Oh my
sick.
god, I forgot you had that. Yes, you
Yeah.
can. Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna like pull it out of my shirt, uncrumple it, just like stick it out, and then slap it on the ground, and then I bring my planchette out, and I'm like, I'll just go straight hello, like I'll just bring it to the hello
Yeah. Are you
in
doing
my
this
two
like one
hands.
handed and then with the other one with like the trinoculars?
Yeah, yeah,
I love this. Okay.
just so I can make sure I know where she
Yeah, yeah,
is.
yeah. Okay, yes, absolutely. Yeah. So she kind of she's doesn't move, but she's looking down, and then one ghostly hand comes out and touches the planchette and pushes it to hello. She has this really serene, kind of sad, kind of curious look on her face.
Hmm. Her, um, with it, I'm gonna ask her, like, are you okay? I guess, like, yeah, like letters like R, U, and OK, and O and K.
Yeah. Her hand will reach out again, and she'll move it over to no.
I will go, uh, WTE and like question mark or
WTE.
why wet, I guess. Yeah, like Y, the letter Y, and then
Uh-huh.
WET.
Excuse me. She reaches her hand out and starts to move it. And at this point, you start hearing the footfalls of someone coming up the stairs. Um,
Mm.
her head turns towards the doorway, and her hand recoils, and she like starts just like scooting back, kind of like that Homer thing into the bushes.
Oh
But
no.
she just kind of
Yeah.
like removes herself into like she disappears through the bookshelves.
Hmm. Is that where that other room is? Like
There
with all
are
the
yeah
private stuff that happened?
there are more rooms that way. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go through the rooms and try to follow her.
Okay.
But I'll
There
close the
is
doors behind me, obviously.
okay. There is someone coming up the stairs, and you are like the first door there.
Hmm. So like they would, if I went into another room, like they would know.
Absolutely, yeah.
Hmm.
So this room is kind of at like almost at the top of the stairs. So your options here are
Is there
either
a,
hide or maybe escape through a window.
let me
Excuse me.
escape through a window.
Yeah.
Maybe I can like side shuffle to the next one.
Yeah. So there are really tall windows here behind the desk. Kind of
Mhm.
like not quite a balcony situation, but kind of like you can lean out, right? There's a little room for you to lean out, but not enough to actually exit and like hang out outside the windows. But in your case, you can absolutely like really quickly open the windows, scooch out, close the windows, and kind of like maneuver yourself out of view. Um, okay, so you grab your stuff, put it in your shirt, exit the room. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you do that. There is about a 15-foot gap between this windowsill and the next one. The outside facade is brick, um, so it is going to be a challenge to climb. I'll let you try it if you want. It'll be a challenge to jump. Um,
How
or
far does the ring of how far does that ring of jumping get me up? Like if I were to
Ooh,
like,
I forgot about that. I got you such cool
is
things.
it is it 30? No, that had me at 30 is
Is
a little
is that
high.
something you just got, or is that something I gave you before?
That was like something that was like my day zero wizard thing that
Got
I
you. Okay, okay,
wizard
okay.
gift.
Yes, let me look. Okay, ew, gross. This one. This is the one I want. Yes. So you can use that. So it lets you use the jump spell. Um,
Mhm.
and you can do that. Um, oh, you can just do it as a bonus action. Okay, yeah. Yeah. So your jumping distance is tripled.
Okay.
So you could quickly activate that and then jump from one windowsill to the next.
Yeah. I mean, if anything, worst case scenario, I assume I could like just jump down safely
Yeah.
and like move out of sight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you want to jump to
Yeah.
the next
That's what
one?
I'm Yeah, ideally.
Okay, okay. Go ahead and roll me a dexterity check. I just want to see if you roll a natural one.
We'll see.
Yeah. And so you still get your d4 with this as well.
Oh my god, I did roll a natural one.
What?
It's like you called it.
I didn't mean to jinx you. Okay, roll your d4 on that. Oh my goodness.
4. Well, at least I've got that. I mean, I have a +1 for dexterity, so I guess that's a
A
6.
6. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, yeah. So you jump and your foot touches, or your foot lands on the cement little like fancy decoration around this thing, and you lose your footing. And you start to fall. If you would like to make another dexterity check to try to like latch on to the
I will do that.
um, to it, you may give that a shot.
I shall. Okay, that's better. 16.
A 16. Okay,
+1, so that's
a
17.
17. Okay. Would you also roll? I forget. Does that set come with a D2?
Is it? I don't remember.
I know it's upstairs. It's on my 3x3, but I've got a nice little pile of things to send you and Nick, and it's on there. I don't remember.
Oh, well, that doesn't help me. D.
It would be like a little flat thing, kind of like a coin. I think it's blue.
What do you
Your
Are you
dice
asking
set?
me if I have a D?
Yeah.
Oh, I do. Yes.
Okay. Is it blue? Was I right?
It's pink, I
Oh, it's
think.
pink. Okay,
I
okay. Oh,
think it
that's
also
so cute.
changes with the yeah.
That's adorable. Okay. Um, go ahead and flip that for me. One is yes, two is no.
One is yes, two is no. Oh God, where did it go?
Oh, I'm not trying to be a problem.
Let's see what it landed on my floor with.
On the table.
Well, it landed a 0 on my floor. Should I flip it on my
Yeah, no,
table?
flip it on the table.
Okay, wait. Oh my God, I didn't even do anything. Okay, it's a 1.
One is yes. Okay. So you are able to grab the latch onto the thing so you don't fall, but you do lose the diary. The diary does fall out of your grasp. Out of your grasp.
Damn it. Am I allowed to go over and like at least read it a little bit?
I'm
Can I like
yeah, you can drop down and grab it and read it if you want.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay. Are you gonna jump down or just like drop down?
I think I'll just drop down.
Okay.
I imagine that's safe enough.
It is safe enough. Oops. Um, but you will take 4 points of bludgeoning damage. You landed weird.
That's fine.
It was a little high up. There's that extra like half a story that you didn't like account for.
Yeah, that gave me a good
Yeah.
like oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And back here there are more barrels. There's some like uh little decorations or whatever to kind of just make this area look nice. And so you can easily find a place to kind of just like hide here, because deliveries are like impending. So you can find a place to hide to read this.
Perfect.
Okay, so with a quick glance, go ahead and roll investigation for me again, please, to see all what you quickly flip through and glean.
What's my investigation? +5. 4, 5, and so 9, and so 10.
10. Okay, yeah. As you flip through this, you open it up, and this book belongs to Malcolm Romilly. With the date, what was it? 1490. Excuse me, 1489. Um, and it starts with like the first entry of this diary, because this is like a diary, and the um, calligraphy, like the writing in this is erratic. It's not. It's trying to be neat, but it's written in such haste that it's just kind of sloppy. In places, it's hard to read, and it talks about how this was supposed to be the best day of our lives. Like everything was perfect. He planned the perfect wedding. Everything was great. All the friends and family were there. Why didn't she show up? Like, where is Rosamond? Why can't I find her? Why did she abandon me? Where could she be? And you flip a few pages over, and you read entries. There short entries. There's still no sign of her. There's no trace of her. No one has seen or heard from her. Like, where did she go? How could she just disappear? And over as you're flipping through this book, um, it covers the last 3 years of Malcolm grieving his wedding day and how his bride to be didn't show and has not heard from her since. Um, yeah.
Okay. I'll leave it like in bushes or something so people if he's looking for it he can find it
Okay.
somewhere.
Yeah.
Not too hidden, but hidden enough so it looks like someone just tossed it or something.
Yeah. Yeah, you position it in a place that when someone moves like the barrel that's right there, they're going to immediately see it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Can I go to the next room? Is that possible?
Yeah, if you want to like activate your ring again and then jump up, you could totally jump that.
Okay, I would like to do that.
Okay, another dexterity
And
check for me, please. And I won't jinx you this time.
That didn't quite go the way I wanted to anyways. It's a 2. It's better than last time.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Let me roll the 4.
Do it.
So we're at 3 right now.
Okay.
We're at 6.
At 6. Okay. You poise yourself to jump. And as you do, you hear the sound of horse hooves and a wagon approaching, like coming your direction. So if you were to jump all the way up, whoever is coming would see you making an attempt to enter the house.
Okay. I'm just gonna like stick next to I'm just gonna do my best barrel pose where I'm just like
Okay.
behind it.
Roll stealth for barrel pose.
Okay, it's +4. So 8 and 9, 10, 11. It's 11.
Okay, yeah. From this position, you feel pretty stealthy. Excuse me. Yeah, so this wagon pulls up. You hear a couple men chit-chatting about the horse races that didn't go their way the previous day, and start to unload some barrels from the wagon. And they move in. They take, it takes them a couple minutes to roll these barrels into the house, and then they spend the next few minutes pulling the empty barrels from the pantry out and into the wagon, and then they drive away. Excuse me. You could hear, actually, before these men leave, you do hear the older woman that you heard earlier giving directions about the next day's delivery.
Do I need to roll to hear her better just to like get that information?
Oh no. No, if you want to know that. Excuse me.
I do want to know that.
Excuse me. Yeah, so the next delivery is for tomorrow around just before noon. She wants this next delivery to be done before the master leaves after lunch.
Okay.
Because there's some things that he's going to want to take with him. So.
Gotcha.
Yep. So putting it around,
I assume, like,
go ahead.
noon, like by noon, everyone would be gone, correct?
So,
or I guess afternoon.
Yeah. So the master will be leaving afternoon. And then so the delivery would probably be somewhere between like 11:30, 11:45 to be expected. If it's anything like this, probably around there.
Okay. So I at least know that. I'm going to still try to get to that other room. I'm going to find the ghost lady.
Yeah.
I'd like to find her.
Yeah. So you wait patiently while the delivery people drive away. And then when you feel that the ghost is clear, go ahead and make me another dexterity check.
Okay.
This cough.
It's 17 plus 1, so we're at 18.
Okay, yeah.
And then I should probably roll the 4. 18, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
Okay, yeah. Um, Once you wait until like you feel that ghost is absolutely clear, you like position yourself perfectly and you jump and pull yourself up without any problems. This window is not locked, so you are able to like roll me perception to see what you see inside. And are you going to do this with or without the trinoculars? I feel like I can't say
Perception?
it without
I'll
doing it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do it with the trinoculars on
Sure.
the perception. What is my perception? Oh, +2. So 12. 16.
16? Okay. Yeah. With the trinoculars, you can see inside very well. It's a little disorienting slightly because everything is so close, but you don't see anyone inside. Any like humans. This room is clear of people. Um, you do see that faint blue, silvery, purpley, like aura in the room, though. It's
Okay,
like
can I?
this.
Uh,
She's like got her back to you.
I guess the only way is to ask through the Ouija board parchment to get her attention. So I'm gonna do that.
Do you want to go inside?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. This window
yeah.
is not locked, so you are able to open up, squeeze in, close it quietly, um, and roll stealth. Let's just see how quiet you are to see if she notices. I'm trying to get better at having you roll since we are playing a dice game. I get so like entrenched in the role play that I forget that we are playing a dice game.
13. So it's 9 plus 4, so it's 13 plus 1, so 14.
Okay. Yeah. You are very quiet. Any humans on this like part of the house would not hear you. Um,
Mm-hmm.
but there's
Cool.
just enough soft click where her head does turn and see you. And she sees you. She just kind of turns around and kind of just like tilts her head, like, "Oh, it's you."
I wave back at her. Um, I will try to spell her name from what I remember in the book. And then look at her kind of like that same like side tilt a little bit to ask the
And
question if that's her.
yes, her hand will come out and she'll move it over to yes. There is
Okay.
a a a look of recognition in her face, where whether it's like you recognize me or oh yes, I recognize that name, like yes, oh, like there's a little bit of life that kind of is brought to her sullen kind of demeanor.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Gosh, I don't know how you would ask if she needs help on a Ouija board. Um, I guess I'll go like ask like help, like HELPYOU, and hope she understands that.
Yeah. She'll sit and think, and she'll say she'll move it over to yes, and then she will move it towards the center and kind of like in a circular motion. She's trying to think on like as you're struggling to figure out how to communicate with her. she's also struggling on like how to communicate with you. Um, and um, she's going to, after a few moments, she's going to spell out um, WINE.
I kind of like look at her sideways and I'm like looking at everything and I'm like, well, that's everything in this room. um mm,
Yeah. Oh, so yes. Sorry. Let me go. Like this room that you have entered into is next to the Malcolm's like office. This room is a kind of like a parlor setting where there's a couple different like chase lounges and some like wingback chairs, like a love seat. This is a really cozy room. It's got like white painted walls with like paintings of like sunny meadows and like flowers and stuff. Like this room is where Malcolm's room is definitely like a man's office. This is more a place for a more intimate um, gathering of like people, whereas something more austere or like lavish, like downstairs in the parlor, right? This is like where we're gonna like where like the close people are gonna come and relax
right.
in a more like laid back setting.
Okay. Maybe I'll ask like all this yours?
Excuse me. She'll move
What's
it over
that?
to no.
Hmm. She wants okay. Um hmm. Wine yours?
She'll stop and think, and kind of the sullen demeanor is slowly coming back, and she goes to no.
Hmm. You're in wine? Like her body physically? Like I'm asking about her body basically.
Yeah. She moves the planchette to yes.
Oh, okay. Um I'll ask where.
Um, I forget. Is there a question mark on the board?
I don't know. I don't think so, but I imagine like these are all questions anyways that
Yeah.
she can be like that they're answerable for yes or no. Like I'm trying to basically just yes or no
Yeah.
20 questions.
Okay. So she'll slowly spell out I don't know.
Hmm. Because I'd ask her if I could follow her, but then I don't know if she doesn't know. Because my next question was going to be uh was to ask to follow her. Um I'll ask her why this. No, that's not a yes or no question. Hmm. Because I'd ask why in the room, but it's not going to help me. Oh my God, I don't know how to ask a ghost question. Oh no. Um. Oh, I mean, I'll ask her if that's her in the photo that I saw in the desk. That's for
Okay.
sure.
Yeah, she'll
Just
say yes.
food. Okay. Um, because like I'm not sure if like I put the letters in or she puts the letters in, or like I just ask the questions out loud. I like can't remember. I assume with how we're going, we just like kind of put together the words. Um,
It can be a
can
combination of you like speaking and using if you want.
yeah. Gosh. Um, oh God.
Since she
Um,
did hear your presence, you get that she
mhm.
has some auditory ability on this plane.
Yeah. Can I sense that though? Like without, like I imagine no, because like this is like our only way of contact.
Yeah.
Okay. Gosh. Hmm. I guess I'll ask her, do you want me to find your your body?
Yes.
Hmm. Um, ideas? Well, I can't ask that. Buried, you think?
She'll do the I don't know.
Hmm.
And as
Can't
she's
ask her
as
what
she's leaning over and doing this, yeah, you can see like as her body moves, her hair and like herself, she's definitely moist, like
yeah,
damp.
that's
So
right.
um it'd have to be like really like watery ground, wet ground, which there isn't
Yeah,
anything
because
like
I
that here. Roll me an
that was gonna be my
intelligence
next
check,
question.
actually.
That was gonna be my next question to be like, is there a body of water nearby? Um, sorry, you said intelligence?
Yeah.
Okay, +2. Okay, maybe if I didn't bump it because I was like, don't fall off my table.
Oh yeah, on the table.
Yeah, what's this? 6 +2 +4. 6 +2, so that's 10. Well,
Okay.
that's not very intelligent.
Okay, so you are pretty new to the city of Waterdeep. You have
Mhm.
been to a few select places in town. So you think of water, you've been to um like the port area.
Yeah,
Um Nothing there short of like the fancy boats you were on would lead you to believe that this fancy woman would have business there.
yeah.
You also have been to, um, I think you've been to the market. That's where Big Tim's Big Top is.
Hmm.
Um, you also kind of, where are we? Um, when you were chasing the nimble right across like the North Road, you don't recall seeing any water there. When you
Hmm.
were in the city of the dead waiting for Astrid, there were like small ponds, in like to make the cemetery area like look pretty, right? The city of the dead is not like this like dark, depressing like cemetery. It's very much like that really, really big one in Paris, where there's like gardens and like benches where people go to it, not just to mourn their dead, but it is a place to go as well and be. In addition to it being a very large cemetery. Yes.
I imagine I don't have
Excuse me.
like the most free reign in the house right now, like because the housekeepers are around.
Yeah.
Hmm. Can I kind of want to snoop around and have her follow me, I guess.
Okay. You can
Would
ask
probably
her.
be the best.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, I'll ask her, follow me. Okay.
She just pushes to yes.
Okay. Okay, so we'll get out of the room together.
Okay. Roll me a stealth
And
check.
then
Oh, roll me. I guess
yeah.
as you open the door, let's do a perception check to see like what you see. If there's anyone
Yeah.
here.
My perception +2. So it's 14 plus 2. So
Okay.
16.
16. Yeah. Okay. So you can hear the voices of the housekeeper and a couple maids downstairs. This is a pretty large house, so there is definitely more than just one maid and the housekeeper. This is the sort of house where there's probably like three or four different maids, or I'd say like between like a footman and a like butler and the housekeeper and maids, there's probably like five or six like staff.
Okay.
So yeah, at this point you've heard the housekeeper and
Can
like two or three maids.
Okay. Is there a way I can like take a good look at one like can I use like the binoculars to see if I can like take a good look at one of them just to see what they look like?
So the trinoculars can let you like you can see through like downstairs, but because
Mhm.
they're not on the ethereal plane, you can't see them. So you just see floor.
Okay.
And then like the
Um
silver, like bluish silver outline of the like floor below you, but there's nothing there.
okay. Can I yeah, why not? Can I like move around to see if I can get a good look at one of them?
Yeah, absolutely. So you move down the hallway towards the stairs and position yourself along like the wall. So you just kind of like peek over and you see the housekeeper. She's got her back to you, and in front of her are three maids and a footman. And she is giving them instructions about the incoming visitors that they have. Um,
Okay.
so they've got a prominent figure coming with his fiance and his brother. They will arrive later today, so the house needs to be completely like in perfect shape. The footman needs to be ready to help the folks bring all of their luggage in. And the butler is out of the house and he'll be back later this evening. He's running some errands for um, the upcoming visit.
Okay. So I don't so I get a good look at like the maid at least, right? Or
Yeah.
the footman, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
so you see like three pretty plain looking gals in like matching outfits. They're all in their late teens, early 20s. Same with this fellow. Um, Pretty nondescript. There's folk. The housekeeper, she's a plump lady who's got ever so pointed ears that poke out from her like really tight bun that is pulled back. Her like blonde hair is starting to like go white a little bit. So she's definitely older. This woman is very in charge, very uptight. She's running a tight ship.
Mhm. Okay. Um, I will wait for them to like disperse, but I would like to turn into one of the maids.
Okay. Yeah. When she's done talking, the housekeeper lets the staff go. They all go down the hallway back towards the stairs. going down. You would also know that the staff doesn't use like the main staircase. That's for the family. So there's probably a back stairwell that the staff will use to go up and down.
Okay.
After she watches them leave, she kind of nods her head and what follows down the hallway as well. So the entry is open and free for you to go down if you want to
Okay.
follow.
Okay. I will do that. Um, wonder if I can tread backwards. Where was that? Was it like the first room I was in with all the different sized barrels?
Yeah, so that was yeah outside the very first room. Yes.
Okay, so why don't I go there?
Okay. Did you want to
Like
like exit a
slowly.
window and go out that way? Or because I mean, you
Yeah.
could go down through the front stairwell, but you'd have to go through all of the like downstairs and through all of the rooms to get out there past all the staff.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna go through a window.
Okay. Yeah. So you go back the way you came. Go ahead and make me a dexterity check to see how you land. I won't jinx you.
Oh gosh. Where is my dexterity? +1. I swear, it's like I rolled a 1, I rolled a 2, and I rolled a 3. It's getting better at least.
Yeah.
So we're at 3 + 1. So it's a 4. A
Okay.
good solid 4.
You land, but your ankles are hurting, and you take 2 points of damage.
Good.
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah. It's that how you land and you feel that like shock go like from your ankles up to your knees,
Yep.
and it
I
hurts
felt
a lot.
that.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And from here, like the muse is empty, so you can um go around the barrels. The door is closed though, um, leading you to believe that there are no more deliveries today.
Okay. So I'm pretty good to just go in without any trouble.
Probably.
Or is it locked?
It's not locked. You do know that
Okay.
there was another door between this room and like the internal like pantries and stuff. So you don't
Mhm.
know if that door is open or shut.
I'm gonna try it anyways. We'll see
Okay.
how that goes.
Yeah. Do you want to make a
Spirit.
perception or a check, or do you
Oh,
just want
yeah.
to just charge the beach?
You know, I'm gonna roll for perception anyways,
Okay.
just to see what happens. Pah! Well, that's a 2 plus my perception. I just looked at you. So it's a 4.
Yeah. You can't hear anything through the door. Seems safe.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we're going through. I mean, I look like a maid anyways. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine, I assume.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You open the door, and the door into the house is closed. So you come in, close the door behind you,
Mhm.
and this room is dark. There, no, there would be windows. So the outside light is coming in. It's dim-ish, but you can see that the empty barrels along the left side are gone. And there are more barrels on the right hand side. I'd say there's probably at least a dozen now. And they all have that fancy R embossed in all of them, or like branded onto the barrels.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that so the barrels I was looking at earlier are gone.
Yeah, so
Correct.
there on the left hand side of the pantry there were empty barrels, and you knew that because the lids
Oh yeah.
were like not on them, kind of just this way to signify that they
Mhm.
were closed or that it was empty. but the lids were
Mhm.
with them.
Mhm.
And then on the right hand side, there was like a half a dozen barrels. Now there's a full dozen.
And those are all the same size, I
Yeah,
assume,
okay,
right?
yeah. So there's like the dozen just normal size like, wine barrels. And then there is the
Mhm.
one larger barrel that's kind of like it's propped up on like legs. So it's elevated off of the ground. It's got the same
Is there a
fancy.
way? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a way I could like now if I like look in the barrel, can I like open the top? Like, is that
I mean, you can certainly try.
like can I?
You try.
Yeah, I'll try.
Yeah. Okay. So, give me a dexterity check to climb up this big barrel.
Oh gosh. Okay, we'll see what I get. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I need more space. Oh
Excuse me.
Jesus. It's a 6.
If only you were a little taller. Can't quite
I
make
know.
it.
Can I try again? I was
Sure.
like,
Go for it.
I don't even know if I'm actually going anywhere with this, but I have a hunch and I'm just gonna go on it. Okay, that's better. So 13
A
plus
13?
1. That's 14.
Yeah. You're able to like grasp the top of the barrel and pull yourself up. The top of this barrel is like it's the lid is on it.
Mhm.
So you'd have to like pry it open with like a crowbar or something.
What would I roll if I were to look for one?
That'd be this investigation.
An investigation? I'm
Yep,
gonna roll for investigation.
sure.
Plus 5. Oh wow. 19 plus 5.
Okay,
24.
okay. Excuse me. Yeah, you find one, and yeah, make your way back up there. I won't make you roll another
Mhm.
dexterity check. I know you can do it. Roll me another one just in
So yeah.
case. Sorry, take it back. Just for funsies.
Yeah, why not? So wait, what am I rolling for?
A
Forgot.
dexterity check to get
Dexterity
back
check.
on
So it's
there.
10.
10. Okay. Just
Yeah.
want to make sure you didn't roll another one. Cause a commotion. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So you get on there, back on top with the uh, bar thing. Go ahead and roll strength. See if you can't get it up.
Oh gosh. It's like the one thing I have -1 in.
I have a character like that too. It's scary. I mostly do strength builds, and so my little wizard is just, it's terrifying.
Yeah.
And she's got her
It's
-1.
thankfully I rolled a 17, so it's a 16.
Okay. Yeah. Um, how fast do you want to do this? Are you going to try to be quiet? Are you going to try to just muscle it up real quick? Hope no one hears anything. This
Yeah,
barrel
fuck it.
is
I'm muscling it.
rather big.
It's huge.
Yeah.
I imagine it's taller than me by like quite a bit, so
Yes.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
have to like hulk it.
Yeah. It is a like it's like 6 times larger than a normal barrel. This thing is very large.
Okay.
So yeah. So you go ahead and do that, and it makes a decent amount of noise when you open it, but you are able to like pry part of it open so you could like look inside.
Mhm. Can I use a crowbar to like poke around in there,
Sure.
like in the barrel?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Excuse me. Yeah. With the crowbar, I won't have you roll anything for it.
Okay.
How are you just poking the crowbar in? Are you sticking your arm in there too and reaching? Like, what are
Yeah.
you?
Yeah, I
Because
imagine Armin too, because like I'm probably like I probably like with the crowbar alone, I can only manage to like maybe get half of it,
yeah,
like less than half, and then I have
yeah,
to like arm in to get like
yeah,
that
yeah,
extra
yeah,
couple inches.
yeah. Roll me dex for it. I don't want you falling in. jinxing you
Or I
again.
just make this woman, or I make this woman like lose her job. Either way. Dexterity. So 18 and then 19. So it's 19.
Okay, yeah. You are able to maneuver your way around it a little bit. Like you're able to prop open the lid more to get as much as you can around it, and you're not feeling anything.
Okay.
Granted, with your little arms and the crowbar, you can only go about halfway down, but you are not able to find anything.
Okay. Well, there goes my theory. You know what? I'm just gonna smash the barrel and just like, can I tilt it over and just say, "Eh, screw it."
It is not welded to its legs, but it is like secured. Probably to the walls so it doesn't easily fall over because it is so big. You would have to like do some serious damage to the walls, like the metal. Oh, what is the word? Things propping it, welding it to the wall.
Oh, like a steel thing of some sort that's
Yeah.
like holding it up.
Yeah. Excuse me. Also, it is 9:39. I don't know how late you want to play tonight.
I mean, I'm fine to keep going if
Okay.
you are.
Yeah.
I don't want to like
Yeah.
stop you.
Yeah.
Um,
I could go for probably like
because like,
another until like 10, 15ish.
okay, cool. I wonder if there's a spell I can use that just like basically just destroy. But I don't want to like destroy it. Destroy it. Eldritch Blast seems a little too crazy.
That would deal a lot of damage
Yeah.
and be loud.
Guiding Bolt will probably be too much. I've got Poison Spray, Firebolt, Scorching Ray, Chill Touch. If I use, hold on now. Hold on now. Sacred Flame also seems a little too crazy.
Yes.
I think mine are all a little too crazy. Oh, wait, what's this? What's this? What's this? Oh, I could use this. I can create an acid bubble. Acid splash. That seems... I think that's small enough. Well, we'll see. Could acid splash do it? Could at least get, like, kind of pry it off the wall?
So, okay, so at 5th level it'd be 2d6. It
Yeah.
would take you, and you've got 2 spells. It would probably take more than 46 damage to unhinge this, even just one of them off of the wall.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. Or well, hang on. Okay. I could actually be wrong here. Hang on just a second.
Okay. Yeah, no, take your time. In the meantime, I'm gonna look at what else I've got here.
Excuse me. Um. Okay. 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 Let's see. Trying to see what average. Oh, okay. So while you would not be able to do the hinges, wood can
Mm-hmm.
take acid damage. So you
Okay.
could destroy the big barrel.
Okay. I will do that then.
Okay. It would okay, so per acid splash,
Mm-hmm.
you would cast it on the barrel. It needs to make a deck save, which it fails. So then it would
Mm-hmm.
take 2d6. So you would
Okay.
cast it twice. So and it would fail twice. So you would roll your 4d6. I will say though that there is a chance that it might not work completely. That being said, you do have other tools at your disposal to do the rest of the
Okay.
damage. So, but the acid splash has the potential to do it
Hmm.
or get you like 75-80% the way there, depending on the dice rolls. So,
Gosh. Okay. What other tools do I have? I mean, do I just keep whacking it with the crowbar?
I mean, yeah, you could do that. That might like um
Like, I
draw
don't want to do too
attention.
much. Yeah.
So
My options.
this is a, I don't know, what would this be, like a 10-foot barrel by like, I don't know, maybe like 8 by 10. I don't know. It's huge.
Yeah.
So
Well, it's like twice my size. Yeah.
right. So it would, and then it's filled with wine.
Hmm.
So it would regardless not be very necessarily quiet. Well, I mean, I guess depending if you, I don't know. It just depends,
Yeah.
right? Like this is a very doable but risky endeavor. But I am here for it and I want to help you succeed.
I know. Um, Hold on. I'm trying to see if anything I got could be utilized. Like, can I put a patch on something? Okay, so that's for combat. This is for. Okay, let's see what else I have. Eldritch Mind. That's not helpful. Where is my. Well, that's not going to do anything. Gosh. Okay. Oh my god, I have. Okay, why don't I start off with at least the acid on the barrel?
Okay?
I feel like that's probably my best bet right now.
Yeah.
Ooh, my acid barrel. And I'm rolling, what was it? Just two
4d6.
d6s?
4d6.
Four d6s.
Because you did the spell twice, right? Because you got two
Oh,
spell
I see.
slots.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll so I'll do four at once
Okay.
then. Okay. I've got 6221. That's very middle of the road.
Yeah, so that'd be 11. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so you cast the spell. Are you doing it like at the top of the barrel, bottom of the barrel? Where is this happening?
I imagine at the top because I didn't get all of that lid. And so if I could at least just get the lid, that would be great.
Okay, yeah. Excuse me. Yeah. With that, you are able to melt the wood and it like dissolves into the wine along with all the acid.
Mm-hmm. So then I assume the what? Is it just part? Wait, sorry. Is it part of like the top of the barrel that really just gets it through, or is it like enough that some of it like spills out?
I'm trying to learn physics here. Hang on. I just realized what are the ramifications of this? Okay. I'm going to go with it. Okay, what was your question again? I'm sorry. I was distracted with
Is
acid.
um is it enough that like enough wine spills out? Like is there
So if you just
like
did the
I don't
lid, now
yeah.
then the lid is gone and you can freely like look in, dive in, get in, um, whatever into. It is now just an open barrel.
Okay. I'm gonna take my crowbar and just dive in
Okay.
and just like poke around and look.
All right. You take a deep breath and dive in. Roll investigation.
It's my investigation. Ah, yes. 5. What is that? 14. 19. Yeah.
Is that with your
19
D4
on the.
also?
Oh. Is it? But it's been an hour, hasn't it?
It's definitely waning, but you've been
Oh.
uh moving along pretty steady.
Okay. Why don't I roll? 4. So 14 plus 5 as
19,
my. Yeah, so 14 plus 5 plus 4.
23.
Yes.
Nice. Okay. Yeah. So you dive in and use your crowbar to poke around, and you quickly find that there is sediment at the bottom. Um,
Mm.
Fairly large sediment. And not just sediment, actually. The crowbar kind of gets caught inside something. You can't tell what it is.
Mm.
It's
Can I
like
like
tangled.
can I like like pull it up like out with me? Like can I like scoop it and like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
get
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. Roll strength for me as you roll. So, okay, hold on. Before you do that, okay, so the
Yeah,
crowbar gets tangled in
yeah.
something, and you go to feel what it is, and you're feeling fabric. And it
Hmm.
like is a really solid amount of fabric. So you could absolutely grab this fabric and pull it up, but you will need to do a strength check to
Oh gosh,
pull it
okay.
up. But it's doable. Like you can totally do this.
Okay. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Ah! Like my D4 is that. Because I rolled a 2, so it's 1, so it's 5, because I rolled a 4. Oh, it's a 5.
Okay. Yeah. Um you grab it and you get about part way up and it's just too heavy for you to bring up.
Mhm.
So you're gonna have to let go. You're also starting to run out of air too.
Okay.
So,
Okay. Can I? Okay, I guess I'll get out,
okay.
obviously. I wonder if I can just acid as much of the barrel as I can.
I think is acid splash. I thought acid splash was a. Oh, it is a cantrip. Oh, geez.
Oh, it is a cantrip.
It is a cantrip.
Okay.
So you could just keep doing it.
Oh, okay.
Realistically. Yep.
Am I rolling 2 or 4 this time?
So I thought I misread that. I thought it was like an actual leveled spell, which you only have 2 slots
Mhm.
for. So then you were
Okay.
maxed out. So that's why it was 2 spells equaling 4 dice.
I see.
But since it's a
I see.
cantrip, you can just do it until you're satisfied. It's gonna take you
Okay.
6 seconds every time, but
Okay.
yeah.
And I would have to roll for those, correct? Like each one?
Yes.
Is that how that
Yeah.
works?
Yeah.
Okay.
Excuse me. Because it's an inanimate object, it automatically fails its deck save. So
I
it's
see.
just gonna it's just gonna take damage.
Just keep rolling 2d6s.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Okay.
where are you going to be casting this? Are you getting out of the
Yeah.
barrel? Okay. So
Yeah.
you get out of the barrel. Your maid disguise is just completely waterlogged with just like the black fabric with like the white apron is now just it is just red. This beautiful
Yep.
burgundy color. Um and you got it like on your lips and whatever, and you taste a little bit of it, and it's a little spicy due to the acid, but it is pretty decent wine. Um, but you are, waterlogged. So you hop
Yeah.
out, splashing wine onto the barrels, like below you onto the ground. You're just sopping. Got a pool of wine underneath you as you start casting acid splash on the barrel. Like,
Okay.
I'm sorry, where are you doing it? At the bottom of the barrel?
Yeah. Well, I assume like I want to go up and then like slowly go down.
Okay.
Yeah. So can I just like I just roll, right?
Yeah. Go ahead and roll me. Let's see where 6d6 puts you.
66.
Yeah. So
Oh, 6d6.
that would be yeah, 3 rounds of acid splash. We'll see where that gets us.
Okay. So let's do 4 at first. We'll roll the 4. Actually, 4. I have 5 d6s. And I'll just roll an extra one. Okay. So I've got 1, 3, 5, 2, and 6. So we're at 4, 9, 11, 17,
17.
and 18, 19, 20, 21. So 21.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Um so if you're going to start at the top, you would
Mm-hmm.
need to probably be on the barrels to reach up to like cast it. Well, no, there's a range
Yeah.
on that. So yeah, from
Well, it's like a short range, right?
oh,
It's only like.
technically it's creatures, but it's fine. I don't care. We're having fun with this. Yeah,
Okay.
you're able
Okay.
to cast it, and it starts like the acid starts coming down and starts dissolving the wood, and the wine starts spilling out of the barrel, and starts spilling out and starts spilling out, and before too long, it is covering the floor and creeping towards the bottom of the doors.
Yeah, that's because like anything I feel like I would cast would just be like would not like it's all flammable. I feel like if I could just have to I would have to gaslight someone to with a spell or something for them to be like, "No, you didn't see that." So
to
I'm gonna keep
really
going.
gaslight them. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay,
So I'm
roll me.
rolling an
Yeah, roll me another 66.
okay. Oops. We'll do the 5. So we're at 6, 5, so 11. 11 plus 2 is 13, 14, 18, and 18 plus 5, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So 23.
Okay, yeah. The acid is starting to go, it's gotten all the way down to the bottom, and wine is just spilling out of this barrel. And it has already, due to like the slight curve of the ground, it's already spilling out of the door, like exit out of this room. And it is starting to getting close to the door into the pantry, because there was this pantry, like an outer pantry, the inner pantry, and then the kitchen.
Yeah.
So that's getting really close to spilling over into inside the house. um and it is not very quiet, but it isn't a loud raucous noise either. um
Mm-hmm.
what do you want to do while this is spilling out?
Great question. What do I got? So I was like, unseen servant time? Is it unseen servant time? No, I don't think it's unseen servant time. Every time in my brain, I'm like, is it unseen servant
I
time?
love it.
It's not unseen. It's not unseen servant time. I'm so sorry. um, you can focus on one mind on any creature that you see. Well, that doesn't help me right now. I don't see any creatures within 30 feet of me.
Nope, not with your eyeballs.
No. Misery script. Paper another signature and be within an illusion that lasts for the duration. When any creatures, when you cast a spell, the writing appears normal. Be written in your hand and conveys whatever meaning you intended when you wrote on the text. While others, the writing appears. Um, Wait, hold on. I want to make sure I understand illusory script
Okay.
properly because I have a feeling I could. Let's see. Okay. Write on paper, assume material. Because I was like, I wonder if I could like illusory script on this room and be like, everything's fine.
I mean, you could open the pantry door and put a note on it,
Oh, yeah.
but like,
Would that work? Okay, pursue
so to
items.
all others, the writing appears as if it were written in an unknown or magical script that is unintelligible. So it's kind of like that'd be like a way to like send secret notes to like party members or something that other people can't read.
Mm. Mm.
Yeah. So you could totally put a note on the door, but no one would really be able to understand it.
What if I just wrote on the what if I wrote an actual just like normal thing on the door and it says do not disturb? Would that work?
I mean, you could try it.
I'm going to and
Okay.
see what happens.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So you take the time to write in the note, and you open the door, and the wine has gone about 6 feet into the pantry. It's got another like 4 feet before it enters the kitchen door. You stick the note onto this door and close it.
Yeah, we'll see how that works.
Yeah. Yeah. By this point, the barrel is about half empty, I'd say.
Okay. Okay.
You made a really good hole.
Okay. Um, if it's half, that's Mm, I still assume that would be taller than me, right? Because it's probably at like 5 feet now.
Yeah.
Okay. But it's small enough that I could maybe fish stuff out of it.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's like a little wading pool for me at this point, right?
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the
I'm
10
gonna
feet was
go into
definitely
my
too much for you, but this is more doable for you.
Okay. Okay, I am going to go into my wading pool with my crowbar again, my little pointy, sticky thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So you hop into the barrel, and now that it's half empty, it's not so dark. It's still like the deep wine red, but it's low enough that you can see um what like kind of like the an outline of what you had felt before. It's a long like white fabric that's inside.
Hmm. In the barrel.
Yeah. Part of it as
Um,
has started to like move along with the flow of the wine out of the barrel. So where it was just still in one part before, now it's like spread out.
okay. I will at least ask my lady ghost friend if this looks familiar to her at all.
Okay.
So
Um.
I'll
Yeah.
kind of like show it to her. I'll like find where she is with like my trinoculars and then I'll like show it to her
Yeah.
and then I'll ask.
Yeah. So she is you find her above the barrel, looking down and um um horrified. And she floats over to you. And I'm sorry, what did you ask specifically?
Like does she notice like does she know what this is? Like does she
Oh,
know
does
what
this look
this is?
familiar? I think that's what
Like
she said.
yeah.
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 Okay.
Do you know
She says
words
yes.
are escaping? Yeah, I'm so sorry. Okay. Um okay. Oh, maybe I'll ask wedding dress.
Yes.
Okay. Um
The water has gone down another foot by this point.
um gosh, I don't know what to ask her because I feel like I already kind of know what's going on. But like I don't know how to like put two and two together and be like, haha, you know. Um um I'll ask missing on wedding day.
Yes.
Okay. Um I already forgot. Like, and he doesn't know, which is fascinating. Um but I don't know anything else about her.
Correct.
Um yeah. Um but she said it wasn't like I guess maybe if I clarified like not just like her wine, was it like family wine? Question?
Um,
Like her family?
no.
Okay. Mm, rich?
Yes.
Mm.
At this point, you start to hear a commotion in the pantry. Like
Hmm.
panic muffled voices are coming from the kitchen and from the pantry.
I guess I just have to start questioning her somewhere else. I don't know how far she's willing to go. Um Um, I guess I'll ask her if she can leave the house.
She'll say no.
She's stuck.
Yeah.
She can't leave the house. Okay. Um, I guess I just have to tell her I'll be back. Oh God, I feel bad about that. But I do have to like disappear somewhere. Okay, but I will tell her I will be back. Oh God,
Um,
I didn't get as far as I wanted to.
that's okay. We can do this more next time.
Okay,
Yeah. Um,
we got.
she'll just she'll nod, um, and just like kind of just.
Ooh, can I?
Oh, okay. Yes.
Can I keep the? Can I keep the dress on
Do you
my
want
way
to
out?
take? Do you want to pull the dress?
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, you realize your time is running near. The water has, or the wine has gone down another foot. So when you hop back in, you see it's not just the wedding dress. The body is here too.
Mm.
So it is like what was once white is now a pinkish color.
Mm-hmm.
She's all there.
Okay. I want to leave it so people find it,
Okay.
but I am going to take the dress. Um, but it's like, or like what I can take of the dress, if anything.
Okay. At this point, the voices are getting closer. You can choose to snag the veil from her hair,
Mm-hmm.
or her bouquet of flowers. Either one would be fine
Mm.
to pick.
I will take the veil because
Okay.
I feel like that would be less of me to mess up.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So go ahead and make a dexterity check to. You're not rolling to get the veil. You get the veil. Let's do a
Mhm.
dexterity check to get out of here, out of the barrel, and then out of the pantry.
Oh gosh, okay. Oh good. 19.
19. Okay.
Plus 1. So that's
Okay.
20.
20.
Not a
Okay.
natural 20.
Yeah. As you land on the floor, um, and like catch your balance, it is a little, wet and slippery. You feel the blessing has left you, and you make for the door and open it up, close it real quick. And as you do that, you hear um, like a scream of just like oh my god, like exasperation, and the housekeeper is in panic. One of the maids is panicking as well. um and you made it without getting seen. Excuse me. So you are standing outside in the back. You're in the mews. You're all red, wine covered. You've got a wine covered drenched veil. What are you gonna do?
I'm just gonna go back to the tavern at this point.
Okay.
Somewhere I can hide at least. I feel like if I stay here, someone's gonna find me.
Yeah. So if you leave the mews and go straight across the street, it'll go to like the alleyway, like around the corner from the tavern. Um, that would be, I mean, while there are businesses and people down there, it is like lunch. It's like 1 in the afternoon now. Well, it's closer to like noon-ish. So
Mhm.
there's plenty of people out and about. So you will be seen, but it is more likely easier for you to get to the tavern with less eyeballs, as opposed to just running
Yeah.
across the street and running inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's enough
I will
like
do
hidey
that.
holes in the alley where you can like um put different clothes on or something.
Okay. Yeah. I will at least like throw on a cloak of sorts just to hide my wine drenched body.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. You do that, and you'll make it back to the tavern. You can go through like the back door. You find yourself in the kitchen, and Glorpy and Flumpy are there, kind of doing their thing in like in the background, and they both turn and look at you. And Flumpy, your cute little Flump, turns from his normal shade of blue to like a maroon color and back. Not because of like the bad feelings, which is typically why flumps change colors. But he's just kind of like doing like a mimic of you against surprise.
Yeah.
Um,
I
and
like, yeah, with my cloak on, I just like look at, like I'm like holding it together. I'm just like here.
yeah,
And I look at Flump, I'm like,
yeah, one of his little like tendrils comes up. He doesn't have digits, but he kind of like
thumbs. Yeah.
kind of mimics. And Glorpy, your little miniature gelatinous cubes, shuffles forward with his little arms and he goes, "Whoa, you look like you had a morning."
And I was like, and I'll tell him, I think you're too young to taste how I feel right now.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
but I would pet you if I could.
No thanks. He kind of like backs
Okay.
off and goes into his little barrel.
Yeah. If you see Tim, you don't tell him where I am. I'm gonna
Okay.
use Tim's bathtub to clean up.
Oh, heck yes. Heck yes.
Yeah.
So you use Tim's bathtub to cleanse yourself and and yeah, we can call it there. You have excuse me. You've got the wedding veil of a dead bride that has been in a casket of wine for years, it seems like.
Yeah.
And you have left the mess, the evidence of her body there for people to find. That is a thing
And
that you did.
yeah, and I will watch the aftermath in my turret
Yes.
and maybe confront the guy. Or just send him the veil. Not sure quite yet.
I'll let you think on that.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, well then we'll call it there tonight. I'm so excited. I have been planning this for like months.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah. Yeah. So I didn't know. I figured this would just be like over the course of like however many times that you like viewed in, you'd see little glimpses of
Uh,
this. But then you got
yeah.
the trinoculars, and I was like, you can meet her.
Yeah.
So that will speed this along. And then we got girls' night, and
Yeah.
I was like, yes. Hopefully we do this.
And it all falls together.
Yes, it's perfect. So I'm excited to see what you do going forward with this. That'll be
Perfect.
fun.
Okay.
Excellent.
Yay, we did it.
Excellent. Yes. Thank you so
And
much.
I got I got to play with all my new dice, which is
Yeah.
exciting.
Excellent.
I'm going to assume not all of them are colored the same because like so I got like and I started looking on Amazon. I was like, how do I buy candy hearts in March? But like these are all orange
Yeah.
and then like but everything else is like a
I'll have to see
different
which
color
color the
pretty
dice are
much.
that I got you.
Yeah, so I was like, I think they're all just kind of randomly
Random.
colored,
Yeah.
which is kind of exciting.
Yeah.
So, yeah, once I open those, I'm excited to see what they look like.
Perfect.
So that's exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now I just like want to eat candy hearts.
That's fair. That's valid.
Yeah,
Uh,
just got to figure out how to buy them like after Valentine's Day. Like they definitely wouldn't be around for like discount because everyone's bought those obviously.
right.
So,
Yeah.
I will look around.
Is there anything that you would like to promote or anything you want to tell the people before we log off tonight?
Um, oh my God, when's Steve away?
I think it's the 20. No, SOS is the 20th. One of them is my
Yeah.
birthday weekend.
Oh, it might be that weekend? I should know because they uploaded my stuff this morning and I was like, I didn't even look at like when the show was. I just was like, yeah, I'll accept this. It is March 21st, but we're probably going to meet again but before then. So I guess I have nothing to promote.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I got nothing either. Oh, my stream anniversary was my 1 year streamer anniversary was on Sunday, this last Sunday. So that's
Oh
pretty
my
cool.
god.
That's exciting.
That's exciting. Did you get anything cool for it?
No, I don't think so. I didn't
Like,
look. My son's been sick, so I've just been in mom mode. I thought I was
oh,
gonna
that's why you're
stream
sick.
on Sunday or Monday, and then I didn't stream. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, once you tell me your kids are sick, I'm like, oh, oh no.
yeah,
Oh no.
yeah, and he's been home from school, and I'm working, so I turned my like back
Oh.
area. We closed it off. I brought an air mattress and blankets, and I was just like, please just exist
Oh.
here. We're separating you from everyone. And he was just a trooper. He just laid there.
That's probably what I would do. I'd be like, "Oh, it's air mattress time.
Yep,
It's a special day."
it is. Yeah, and I was like, I can't like not be at work because I closed for
Yeah.
like like 5 days earlier between like going
Oh,
to Prestige and then going to my parents' house for like 5 days.
yeah.
So I was like, I have to be open, so you have to come to work with me.
Yeah.
So
God.
yeah, but it's all good now, and yeah, it'll be good. But yeah, residual coughs are not fun. Long story short, not fun.
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been there. I hate it. It's like I was only sick for like a day and I get this much of this. Like, what do you mean?
What do you mean?
I
Now
don't
I don't
want
know. Like in
this.
my area, this like residual cough is like going like a lot of people have had it are experiencing it. So it's just whatever
I
strain we've
know.
got
And I
here
hate
locally is dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was me last flu season and I was like, I wasn't even sick that long. How dare
yeah,
you?
yeah. Well, thank you
Mm.
everyone for coming and hanging out tonight. Thank you for all the
Yes.
raiders.
Thank
Mackenzie, thank you for the
you.
bits. As always, you're amazing. We will be here hopefully again next week. Hopefully the guys don't bail. And if they bail, then we'll just have another girls' night and we'll keep
Yeah.
doing this. We'll see what
I'll learn
Rosamund
more
is
about the
up
dead
to.
bride.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. And
Girls' night, find out about the dead bride.
this sounds exactly right.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
So,
great.
listen, if they bail, that's totally fine.
That's totally fine. Yeah, we'll just keep doing this.
Ah,
Glorious. Well, thank you, everyone. Have a great night, and we'll see you next week.
good
Bye.
night. Bye.